Welcome back to our pregame show here on 1039 The Hawk, online at highplainsradio.net and our 1039 Hawk app, and also streaming tonight on our 96.1 YouTube channel here for this Cambridge CSO All-Star game between a lot of the area teams, girls and boys basketball coverage here tonight. Again, Mark Searcy here with Bob Golke and Mr. Cole Barnett running our camera for us. We appreciate him doing that one final time before he moves on to college. But
yeah, he's all grown up now, Mark, you know.
We appreciate him helping out here tonight. And Bob and I getting back in the groove here. Got to get rolling here for a basketball game. It's been since back in Lincoln in March since we've done it. Same for these girls and boys. They haven't picked up the basketball, I'm sure, in a long time. But exactly. Always a little rough in that first half. But after things kind of get going, it's usually some pretty good basketball at the end. And a lot of great athletes, Bob, are going to be showcased here tonight for both the girls and the boys.
Yeah, a lot of fun players to watch, and again, all these ladies, several of them have been, or in state tournaments in Lincoln in both volleyball and basketball, of course. But again, yeah, it's just kind of a fun little reward for them at the end of the season here on Memorial Day weekend as they kind of kick things off on Friday night. And yeah, it's just kind of good to see some of the familiar faces back. And again, I can only say, Mark, I'll be as rusty as the players to start with, but maybe by the fourth quarter of the boys' game, we'll actually be able to talk a little basketball. But no, it's always fun to see them, and crowds kind of filing in. A lot of course, parents, relatives, etc. of both teams, East and West, and just be interesting to kind of see what happens during the course of the game.
Yeah, it should be a fun night of basketball, and for a lot of these kids, I'm sure it's a little different. You played against some of these girls, in the seasons, and maybe some rivals, but now you're teammates potentially, and just a little different. But everybody has fun out here, and it's just a good time and a great chance to showcase their abilities here on the basketball court. Big thank you to our great sponsors for today's broadcast: Amateurs Bar and Grill, D&D Service, DeVries Furniture and Floor, Dismang Ag, First Aid Insurance of Arapahoe, Herman Jones Funeral Home, Marty Schaefer NC Plus Seeds, Maywood Insurance, Medicine Creek Family Dentistry, M&B Bank, Napa Southwest Farm and Auto, Nordic Supply, Pinnacle Bank of Hay Center, Sandman Grow Yard, Stockman's Bank, Southwest Nebraska Physical Therapy, Waypoint Bank, and ATC. All right. Bob, you want to do the rosters for us for this girls' game?
Yeah, let's go ahead. I'll take the East ladies, and you can go ahead and run through the West.
Sounds good.
Starting off for the East, we've got Addison Neal. Of course, she's the 5'3", usually point guard, ball handling guard from Alma. J.C. Kent is number 2. Of course, she'll be here with the familiar baskets that she's played at for 4 years from Cambridge. She's a 5'10" senior. Jersey Hermanson is from Loomis. I did not get a chance to see her play much, but she, of course, was in the typical games here with the central or eastern part of the RPAC schools. She is also a 5'4" senior. Bailey Trucks, of course, they're all seniors. She's 5'8" senior, of course, from Southwest High School. Very familiar with her. Zoe Evans is 5'6" from Highline. Emerson Swanson, 5'4" from Arapahoe. Kinley Strouser, of course, in this two of these Gothenburg ladies have been on both volleyball and basketball tournament teams, and boy, are they battle tested. But again, Kinley Strouser, 5'7" from Gothenburg. Caitlin Barnett, of course, from Southwest. She's 5'7". Laney Meyer, she's 5'8" from Elm Creek, and last person on the roster is Ellery Harm. She's 5'10" from Gothenburg.
All right, now for the West roster, number 3, Talia Steinbeck. She's from Hershey, 6'1". Number 10, Kylie Hedmonic, a great career over at Maywood Hayes Center. Also number 12, Ashlyn Brose, 5'3" from Maywood Hayes Center, another outstanding career for that young lady. Number 15, Callie Cox from Juanita Palisade. Number 22, Tanya Herrings from North Platte St. Pat's, 5'8". Number 24, Carly Homan, 5'3", from Perkins County. Number 31, Bryn McNair. She's an all-around athlete, does a lot of great things, had a great track season. Just concluded, from Chase County, getting to coach play one more time with her dad. Number 34, Shauna Wilkinson, outstanding career for the McCook Lady Bison, 5'7". Number 23, Brielle Miller, 5'8", from Cambridge. And number 31, Joy Rippon, 5'9", from McCook.
Hey, Mark, one thing I want to slip in real quick here, too. Coaches for the East. Head coach is Cassandra Schuett. She's from Gothenburg. And the assistant coach is Tori Gilson. He's from Kozad. So, again, want to make sure and give them proper credit.
Right.
or blame as the way things go for this. So.
And for the West, it's Alex Lothar from Hershey and Alex McNair from Chase County, your coaches. And I believe both these teams come together on Wednesday, do a little practicing there, and then also on Thursday, and then we play on Friday. So not a lot of practice time for these two teams.
Well, again, yeah, they're going to probably be pretty basic. Maybe go
Yeah.
a little man-to-man just to start with, see how that goes. Maybe then fall back into a zone. Who knows? But again, I think we're just going to try and see some good, good tough defense, of course. But it's not going to be anything over the top. And again, introductions going here. Our referee crew, I'm familiar with, I think, two of the gentlemen from Arapahoe, maybe in the area.
Yep.
That's
Recognize one
of
them,
those crews. But again, so coaches are going to have to keep things fairly basic and just kind of let kids run in the flow of their offense, take shots when they got them.
We're going to take a quick break, come back with the opening tip-off right here on 103.9 The Hawk. Mark and Bob back here at Cambridge High School for the CSO All-Star Basketball Game. First up is our girls contest, East and West. And a little bit different rules in this game, Bob. We play 5-minute segments for each of the different girls, and then in the second half you can play whoever you want to after that.
And they're 10-minute quarters.
Right, 10-minute quarters, yep.
Yep, exactly right. So we'll get into it ourselves here,
Right,
Mark, eventually.
And Neil's going to jump it for Alma. And I remember that gal from Hershey, I believe. Hedmonic.
I don't think
taller.
that was the most jump ball.
Hybriggs with the long three, missed it. Neil with the board. And I can't just say one nickname because we got all kinds of names. So it's East and the West here. Well,
Right.
it's knocked out of bounds there by Heirig. It stays with the East. East is the home team, white jerseys.
Right.
West is the dark jerseys. So I think you have to play man-to-man defense also is the other rule. So the East with the basketball. Neal with the right side. Truska with it up top. As we're underway here in Cambridge. Pass over there in the corner. Looking into Neal. Trying to go up and under, but Harmonic right there defensively. And kicks back out. Driving in traffic. Poke free on the floor. Tied up. Jump ball. And it will be staying with the East.
On the floor for the East, Mark, we've got Addison Neal, J.C. Kent, Jersey Hermanson, Bailey Truxa, and Ellery Harm.
Okay. Also,
Set
yeah.
that roster straight.
Thank you. And also, when we inbound it, we're not underneath anymore. Everything's up top. I forgot about that, too. So, I think for player safety, I think that's one of the things for that rule. Ball kicked out of bounds, so it stays with the East here near sideline. Thanks to Rich for setting us up again here on the stage. That's a great vantage point to call the games here at Cambridge High School. East with the basketball over in the corner to Neal, trying to lob it inside, but poke free there by the West.
And Steinbeck there were able to reach over that.
Shot up, no good. Rebound there by the East. One and done there. Strasser with that board, gets to Neal. He squares up, long three, rims out. Offensive board, put back, Kent missed it. Steinbeck trying to get it, but a reach-in foul going to be called on the East.
Going to get Strasser for a little push there, or actually I think it was a hack on the arm is what they're going to get her for on the rebound attempt there. So
still no score, and
West will go ahead and bring it in.
Yep, West brings up the floor. Heinrichs with it. Saw her against Southwest in that sub-district game we did, Bob. Southern Valley, I believe.
Yeah, again, it's hard to say one player's good because they're all good
Right.
tonight.
Shot up, just missed on the left side. Had Monic trying to track it down. Knocked out of bounds over there, and let's see, they're going to give it to the East.
Thought it might have went off J.C. Kent first, but
Yeah.
I think they're going to get it off of Monic.
So East basketball in the backcourt, still looking for our first points here today. As I mentioned, a lot of these girls, I'm sure, are a little rusty and playing or doing track and other activities. Not really on the basketball court. Stolen there.
Get that shooting touch back
Yeah.
in 2 days.
Heinrichs with a floater up and in. Nice one-handed shot. And she gets the first 2 points of the game for the West. Don't forget boys' game coming up after conclusion of the girls' game.
Yeah, players on the court for the West, Mark, are Tally Steinbecker, Hershey, Kylie Hetmonic, Maywood Hayes Center, Tanya Heinrichs of North Platte St. Pat's, Bryn McNair of, she's not out there now, Joy Rippon of McCook.
Trucks go with the long two there on the long rebound for the East.
Curly Holman of Perkins County is out there as well.
So Trucks gets the East on the scoreboard. Right, Bailey in my score sheet here. I didn't have her three up on the way. No good. Rebound underneath by the East.
Joy Rippon, the Hastings signee, just hits that shot just a little off the rim.
Trucks with it. All these girls going on to college. We'll talk about them a little bit. A few of them playing secondary basketball or other sports, I should say.
Right, exactly.
So, college athletics.
Yeah, again, and the majority of these girls, Mark, as you know, I mean, they're all multi-sport athletes. It's rare that just these girls play only basketball.
So they'll inbound at far sideline. Neal over there. Kent has it blocked, and it will stay.
Rippon.
Yeah,
nice
Rippon.
block there.
Nice play by her. And keep it over there, far sideline for the East. Still tied at 2, 7:13 to go here in the first quarter. Trying to go baseline, knocked out of bounds. It stays with the East. Rippon again getting a hand on it.
So the other thing too, Mark, I mean, track and basketball are different endurance sports too.
Right,
So the running is a little bit different. I mean, they're all in great shape here, of course, but it's still a little bit different.
Kent, nice spin move, but carried it, and it's going to be a turnover on the East. So West basketball, Harmonic brings up the floor. Coming off a very successful track season for the Maywood Hayes Center Wolves.
Yeah, not at 100% a lot of the time as well.
Up front, Irish drives in the paint, a little floater, banks it in. Irish with another bucket. for the West. She's got all 4 of their points.
Yeah, kind of moving to her left and shot back to the right there. Nice touch on that.
Neal, nice ball handling behind the back. Shot up just short. And a rebound there, far sideline by the West. That's the gal from Perkins County, I believe.
Yep,
Shot
that
up.
was Holman.
Shot up no good. And it will be East driving in. Shot up and in. Nice take there by Gothenburg.
Yeah, Hillary Harm.
Harm there. First 2 for her. Tied at 4. You mentioned a lot of these girls, multi-sport athletes. As you say, Gothenburg very successful on the volleyball and basketball courts last couple of years. Heinrichs another 3, up and in. She is lighting it up here early for this West team. All 7 other points.
Just get her the ball.
Yeah, she's got the good touch here so far. And we talked about it before the game, just who can actually kind of get the shots to fall there. The Struxit launches it up and just missed it. Backside rebound there by Rippon. Rippon pushed up the floor. We saw Rippon several games last several seasons for Coach Shiles and the McCook Lady Bison, along with her teammate Shauna Wilkinson.
Sean will be in that second group coming on the floor.
On their left side, and a reach-in foul going to be whistled on the East. That's by Hermanson. And so it'll be West basketball on the far side.
At 5:25 left, so in 25 seconds we'll be kind of having the hockey shift changes.
Right.
As they come out, both teams will be getting their other 5 in.
Shot up and in.
Joey Rippon.
Jory Rippon from downtown. It's a 3-point shot.
I think that was a college ladies level shot.
Yeah.
There, Mark.
And shot or a steal there by the West. A little bit too high on the pass. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be a turnover back to the East. I think we're going to say close enough. Yep. So we're going to have the subs now for both squads.
So real quick, Mark, we'll
Yep.
go coming in for the East will be Zoe Evans of Highline, Emerson Swanson of Arapahoe, Kinley Strouser of Gothenburg, Kaylin Barnett of Southwest, and Laney Meyer of Elm Creek.
East with the basketball going right to left. Barnett with her right wing. Dribbles into the paint. Up and under move and gets it to go down. Kaylin Barnett with the first points for the game.
Nice move in the paint there.
Yep.
Strong to the board.
Rose brings to the floor for, I said Maywood Hay Center, but for the West. She went to Maywood Hay Center, gives it to McNair. McNair, a great all-around athlete for the Longhorns.
Yeah, going to UNO for volleyball.
Yeah.
Going to be an orthopedic surgeon is the word. You know, something everybody does.
Yeah. Wilkinson drives in, swipe there. And, they're going to have a push first. Whistled, I think, on the gal from Elm Creek.
Yeah, Laney Meyer's going to get the call. Players on the court for the West, Ashlyn Rose, of course, of Maywood Hay Center, Callie Cox, of Juanita Palisade, Bryn McNair, Chase County, Shauna Wilkinson, McCook, and Brielle Miller of Cambridge.
McNair with the left side and the post. Got that good height advantage, tries to throw it up. And got hit on the arm, and she'll head the line for a couple free throws. And not sure who they called that foul on, but McNair at the line for 2 shots for the West.
I think Strouser's going to pick up that foul.
Okay. McNair hits free throw. She shot a few of those throughout the last several years. Second one on the way, and a little short there. A rebound by the East. 11-6, the West on top. Nice drive all the way. Oh, if she missed it, Barnett with the rebound. Blocked there from McNair. Recovered, though, by the East. Oh, and they let her go free. Drives in the paint. Up and counted. A chance for a 3-point play for the East.
Yeah, Laney Meyer there. Great aggression. Good rebound there. And, again, kind of turned around, and nobody was really there to stop her, so let's just go ahead and go straight to the basket. And, again, picked up the foul. Nice touch on the shot.
So Meyer at the line trying to complete the 3-point play. Free throws up and in. Elm Creek had a pretty successful volleyball and basketball season this year, if I recall. So, sure
yeah,
she's a
you know,
big part
again,
of
Mark, we haven't talked a lot. You know, we've got C1, C2,
Right.
D1 girls. I believe that's the only 3 classes.
B with
D2,
McCook.
D2. Well, yeah,
Yep.
Class B is rec. So again, you've got
Right.
girls spread over 4 different classes here. So
Foul inside on the East. And it'll be McNair stepping back to the free throw line for the West All-Stars. 11-9, the West on top by 2. McNair's first attempt on the way and in. Getting at the free throw line here early. Free throw on the way, and a little short that time. Rebound by Meyer. Meyer brings up the floor. So hands it out to Barnett. Pull up 16-footer, just short. McNair with the defensive board for the West. Looking to push up the floor. Whoa, in transition.
Kept her hand on top of it.
And she'll launch the three and missed it. Rebound there by the East. Looking to push up the floor. Pass to the corner, Barnett. Dribbles in the paint. Shot is up and in. Barnett with a nice take there for the East. It's her second bucket. 12-11.
Yeah, nice action so far, actually, after that first minute. I mean, really both. And this second group has kind of picked up the pace as well.
Rose with it left side. Down the corner, Wilkinson squares up. Baseline three on the way. Missed it. McNair skies for the rebound. Shot up and in. McNair, of course, she's a great high jumper and able to sky up for that rebound.
Yeah, great position.
Shot blocked by McNair. And loose ball can be picked up by the East and goes to the West. Timeout on the floor. We'll step away for a quick break and be right back. The West over the East, 14-11. We'll be right back after this break on 103.9 The Hawk. Mark and Bob back here to Cambridge High School, entertaining the first quarter of play in the CSO All-Star Game. 14-11, West over the East. It'll be West basketball out of the timeout. Wilkinson and Bros to bring up the floor here for the West. Bros, nice crossover dribble. And loses it, gets it back. Right side, Miller with it for the West, up to McNair. Up there by Barnett. Dribbling in, double team, kicks it over. Miller can pull the trigger looking inside. Poke three, Barnett with the loose ball for the East. West crossover dribble and stolen on the floor. Barnett gets it back, kicks it out. Three from the top of the key on the way, short. And rebound, McNair with another board for the West. McNair in transition, picks it all the way in, loses it, and a steal now by the East. Quickly up the floor, in transition, but too high and too long on the pass. It goes back to the West. Back and forth we go, Bob.
Say that's going to get everybody's heart going here. And so, yeah, just a little bit too long on that pass. Strausser with a nice steal there against Brent McNair.
So the West will bring up the floor. Rose with it, picked up there by Strausser. Sasha come back from that knee injury. And a very nice senior year. Pushing foul called out front on the East. And it will be West basketball.
A little hand check more than anything there.
Goes on Evans from Highline. And we have the bonus situation, I guess. So Wilkinson at the line for two. Just like the new high school rules going into effect next year. All right, no, we're going to 6. Excuse me, Bob. Not yet. Wilkinson hits the free throw. We'll talk about that later anyway. So Wilkinson at the line. For the second time. It's on the way and in. Shoots the ball very well from the free throw line. Over her 4-year high school career at McCook High School. 16-11, West on top. Stolen on the floor and able to get it to Miller. She brings it to the floor for the West in transition. Kicks over left side. Cox scores up a three, a little bit short, and rebound underneath by the East. Kelly's launched.
Those long shots are really the toughest to kind of get that range again.
Long three up. Brenton McNair with the rebound.
Emerson Swanson with that shot.
Yep, Swanson. She's made several threes in her career. McNair steps back for a three. Missed it hard. Rebound there. Goes to Barnett. With an in transition. Pump fake. Shot is up and in. Barnett with the bucket. She has 6. 3-point game. 16-13 West over the East.
Yeah, quite competitive again.
Yeah.
Back little runs by each team. Shots really starting to fall a little bit better.
Yeah. Over here, right side, down in the corner. Bros looking inside. A stolen there by Meyer. It'll steal it from McNair. Long pass to the floor, but Bros reads it and picks off the pass. Ashland in transition. Down the left side, up and under. Oh, couldn't quite get it. Gets her own rebound, though. Throws it up and in. Ashland Bros. I'll tell you, she's 5'4", but she can jump very well.
Just good position will counteract any height advantage. And again, nice shooting touch for her. And again, just persistence paid off.
Yep. Swanson with the left side tip pass there by Cox. Swanson able to poke it free, get to Meyer. Over left side. And looking inside to Barnett. Double teamed. Pull-up jumper on the way. Missed it. Rebound. McNair comes down with it for the West. Trying to build on this 5-point lead. Dribbles down in the paint. Body and can't get to go down, but she draws the foul.
Kaylin Barnett, they're going to pick up the foul, just trying to keep her from the easy layup.
So again, Bryn McNair at the free throw line for the 3rd time here in this game. 7 fouls now already for the East. McNair hits the first free throw. Back for another one on the way and in. McNair hits them both. Gives the West a 7-point lead now, 20-13. 20 seconds left to go here in quarter number 1. Strasser up top of it. Nice move. Driving shot. Can't get it to go down. Gets her on miss. Puts it back up. Missed it. And now McNair, another rebound underneath. McNair with transition down the lane. Throws up the shot and in. McNair going coast to coast. She's going to be getting close to a double-double here. 3 at the buzzer. A little bit short. And that'll do it for the first quarter play. Very entertaining quarter here in this All-Star game. The West leads over the East 22-13. Take a break, come back with the second quarter of action. You're listening to the Cambridge CSO All-Star Game on 103.9 The Hawk. Mark, Bob, and Cole back here at Cambridge High School for the CSO All-Star basketball game. And entertaining first quarter in the books. The West over the East, 22-13. And, very competitive up and down the floor. But the West making some more shots and leads by 9.
Just at the end there, got that run going. And, I was talking with Cole Barnett off the air. Last year's game mark was only 47-36. And now the West already has 22 points in this first quarter. So, again, definitely more shooting percentage is definitely better this year.
Harris with it for the West. And inside Neal, or tied up there by the East, and it'll go back to the East.
Yeah, Carly Holman tied up there by Addie Hunt. So, again, East inbounding.
So as East brings up the floor. Kent up top with it. Her mom, Margot, watching intently. Her daughter. Shot up a little bit short there by Trexka. Rebound by McNair. And she has it into the paint. Shot blocked underneath, and it'll stay with the East. I'm not sure why McNair's still in there. I thought you had the
I think 'cause Steinbeck is also in for the West.
Yeah,
so
that's quite a lineup there on the inside.
I mean, you only have to do that the first quarter.
I thought it was first half, but let me look at the rules here, Bob.
Because that's the original starting five for the East.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 5 and 5, and then the second half you can do anything.
Gotcha. So again, for the East, original starting five back in there: Addison Neal, J.C. Kent, Jersey Hermanson, and Ellery Harm.
3 up and no good by Steinbeck, and over there Neal with it. Step back 3 on the way. It's good from downtown. Great shot there by Addison Neal. She did that a lot for the Alma Cardinals last several seasons.
Yeah, the original starting five would be back in for the West. They've got Steinbeck, Hetmonic, Hyriggs, Holman, and then instead of Joy Rippon, they've got Bryn McNair in there. Just replace 131 for another.
Yeah, nice rebound there by Hetmonic with the putback, and she gets it to go in, 24-16. Little give and go. Neal, lost on the way up, and out of bounds. It'll go back to the West.
Yeah, bounced right off her knee there on the way out of bounds.
So West with the basketball, leading 24-16. 8:20 to go here in the half. Hyricks up top of it. Squares up, long 3, just short. Able to track down a rebound, though. Another possession here for the West. Passed on the corner, Hetmonic with it. Picked up there by Truxka. Hyricks with it to McNair. With air to Steinbeck. And we got a kick. It'll stay with the West. As West will inbound at far sideline. Holman with it. Shot long, 3 up and just a little bit too long. Steinbeck with the rebound for the West. Shot in the paint, missed it, tipped around. Krista couldn't find it, and then finally picked up on the floor. That's going to be a reach-in foul. Call, or are they going to say a foul or just? No, they're saying it's going to be East basketball.
Yeah, tipped out of bounds there.
So Neal brings up the floor for the East All-Stars. Screen out front, over there right side. Back up top. Clean the paint. Nice take to the hoop. Missed it. Hyricks with the board underneath for the West.
Yeah, Hermanson there again. Not afraid to go down the paint there.
Nice pass to Steinbeck. Couldn't get it to go, but she's fouled. And she'll head to the line for a couple free throws. So again, the West back to the free throw line. Steinbeck's free throw up and in. I believe that's her first points of the game.
That is correct. An extremely good setter, Mark, for her sheet, too, in volleyball. She is, again, a 6'1" setter there at the net is really an advantage for teams.
Second one, no good. East with the rebound and the basketball. Steinbeck's going to go to Concordia University to study education and play volleyball. And it'll be East basketball on the far sideline.
Yeah, I'm sure she's going to continue on there and just be one of their setters, maybe in her first year, but certainly going to be now in the future.
A step back shot up just a little short by Truxka. Rebound there by Steinbeck. Good pass over here right side. All the way in. Hetmonic up and in. Counted. A chance for a three-point play. Great athletic play there by Kylie Hetmonic.
Yeah, looked a little scary there for a second ago. Almost got undercut. But again, yeah, Kylie Hetmonic, she had 10 yards in front of her, Mark, and of course we know how fast she is.
Yeah. And timeout on the East, just a 30. We'll just keep it right here as Hetmonic will be going to the free throw line trying to complete the three-point play. She plans to attend Doane University and major in exercise science and pursue a doctorate of physical therapy, and she's also going to compete in track. So
shocking.
Yeah. Yeah, some of these girls, they could pick 1 or 2 or possibly 3 sports to excel in.
Exactly.
If they wanted to at the second level, but for some of them too, just they're after this they're done with high school sports.
Yeah, and moving on to again, all of them are very ambitious, of course. The majors vary from all over the board, whether it be related to secondary education, science. Again, it's just very, very diverse group.
Yep. So Hetmonic at the free throw line out of the timeout for the West, leading 27-16 with 6:59 left to go here in the half. Course, our own Rich Barnett doing the PA as he does every year here. So, Hedmonic at the line and missed the free throw, and rebound underneath goes to the East. So it still remains 27-16, the West on top. Kent up top with it over here, left side to Neal. Nice crossover dribble. Shot on the way, missed it, tipped out, and it goes to the East. Down in the paint, poke free. Pass back up top, Truxka almost lost a handle on it. Fadeaway shot, no good. Homan with the rebound underneath. Just looking, Homan's gonna go play basketball mid-Plains Community College next year. So there you go, good for her. Shot up, no good. Truxka with the rebound. Outlet pass quickly at the floor. Down the baseline, up and under, blocked underneath, but I'm going to get her with the foul, I believe, Steinbeck.
Yeah, Marie Harm's going to go to the line from Gothenburg, of course.
So Harm's at the free throw line for the East. Harm with a couple points here this evening. Free throw on the way and in. Harm is planning to go to Shatter State College and major in biology. Free throw is good. Kind of line drive there, but got the roll. Those two free throws make it 27-18. The West over the East. Heinrichs up top with it, picked up there by Neal. Screen left side. Heinrich steps up. Three on the way. Just missed it. Cusco at the backside rebound for the East. Long pass at the floor. Wide open, but Heinrich's got a piece of it, and Harmonic gets the loose ball.
Yeah, Ellery Harm was behind the defense, but again, just could not get over the top of him.
Quickly around the floor. Nair, three, rims out. Harmonic with an offensive rebound. Powers it up, too strong. Tipped out. Neal tracks it down for the East. In transition. Down the lane, shot up, and missed it. Put back Kent. No good, but she's fouled. And there'll be free throws coming up for the East.
Looks like we're going to get Kylie Hetmonic for the foul there on the putback by J.C. Kent. East trying to hang in there, not let this thing get to double digits.
Yep, they skipped it right there. J.C. planning to go to UNL and to major in English. Missed the first one, back for another. Still 27-18. Second attempt is no good, and rebound finally tracked down by Heinrichs. West basketball, right wing, step back. Picked up there, and Neal tries to save it, throws it behind her back. Kent tracks it down, great play by Addison Neal. And Monica knocks it loose, it'll stay with the East.
Yeah, that was really impressive by Addison Neal there. Just kind of knew she only had one step to work with and just flipped it back over the top of her head.
You know, great player for 4 years for the Alma Cardinals. Up top, Truxka couldn't pull the trigger. Hands it off. Down in the paint with the left hand, partially blocked by Steinbeck. And she gets a loose ball. And now we got the 5-minute whistle, so
Player switch.
Yep. Line switch, so we'll trade everybody in and out. Bob will get us the rosters here.
Here we go now. So the East has got Zoe Evans of Highline, Emerson Swanson, Arapahoe, Kinley Strouser of Gothenburg, Caitlin Barnett of Southwest, and Lainey Meyer of Elm Creek. But she's out. Looks like Ashlyn Rose will be in instead of Meyer.
All right. West basketball. Bros up top with it. Gets it here to Wilkinson. Gets it off to Rippin. And trying to find somebody. Up top, Cox open three, top of the key, just missed it. And rebound underneath, Barnett loses it. The cutter, Bros throws up the shot, but she's pushed. And she will head to the free throw line for 2 shots. So Bros at the free throw line now for the West.
Yeah, players for the West, Ashlyn Bros, Callie Cox, Joy Rippin, Shauna Wilkinson, and Brielle Miller.
Free throw rattles out.
Yeah, this is a group that maybe got a little bit, got maybe extra 4 or 5 points for the team in that second shift of the first quarter.
Ashlyn's going to UNL, where she will major in pre-physical therapy. Bros hits the second free throw.
Not quite as much firepower so far in this second quarter.
28-18, nice turnaround shot, but couldn't get it to go down. Wilkinson with the defensive board for the West. Quick pass over the right side. Miller with it. Back to Bros, top of the key for the West. Leading by 10 with the basketball. Rippon a long three, the lefty. Buries it. Joy Rippon from downtown. Her second three of the night. 31-18.
Really, I was looking out there on the floor, Mark, for the West, it's basically 4 guards and a forward.
Right.
Joy Rippon is a forward. I think all their 4 players were guards.
Ball knocked loose underneath. And what
Shauna's heel. Shauna Wilkinson's heel.
So it stays with the East over here right in front of us. So East basketball down by 13. Driving in, free throw line jumper on the way, missed it. Wilkinson with the defensive board for the West. Looking to push it. Over here right side to Bros, open three. She's going to take it. And just short and rebound underneath. Goes to
right
the
on
East.
line, too.
It was. We could see it from our vantage point. Pass underneath, a little bit too high for Swanson, out of bounds. Right idea, though. Yeah, but it will be a turnover.
Yep, cut into the basket.
And a timeout on the floor for the West. Leading by 13, 31-18. We'll take a quick break and be right back. You're listening to the Cambridge CSO All-Star Game on 103.9 The Hawk. Back to Cambridge High School for the CSO All-Star Girls Basketball game. 3:38 left to go here in the first half. The East trails the West here. 31-18 is our score. West basketball out of the timeout. Bros up top with it. There to Wilkinson on the left side. It's a screen from Rippon. Drives in the paint. Wilkinson off the glass. Too strong. Rebound underneath goes to the East.
Wow, that's a move we've seen a lot this year, Mark. Shauna going down the middle there, just
Right.
driving the lane, unable to make the shot.
Strasser a long three. Buries it from downtown. Great play there by Kinley Strasser for the East.
Her first bucket of the night.
Yeah. 31-21. Much needed basket for the East squad. West drives in. That was Rippon and able to draw the foul. And Joy will head to the line for a couple free throws. As Joy is going to go to Nebraska Wesleyan, turn a degree in nursing, and also play basketball. Back for her second free throw attempt. It's on the way and in. 32-21, the West over the East. So we're under 3 minutes to go here in the half. Strasser up top. Nice move. A little floater, but a little bit too short. Wilkinson with the rebound.
Yeah, might have been a little contact on that one.
Wilkinson. Driving shot. Scoop shot. Missed it. Rebound by the East.
Yeah, just kind of rolled off her fingers. Didn't have real good control of it when she went in.
Nice take, but couldn't complete it. Barnett powers up the rebound and in. Caitlin Barnett with a nice putback. She's got 8. 32-23. Now back to 9. Bros up top with it. Pass over here right side. Miller. Pass inside. Tip free by Swanson. And it will stay with the West.
Yep, good held defense there by Emerson Swanson.
So West basketball down low. Or should be over on the side now. Bros to throw it in. Top there to Rippon. Step back, couldn't pull the trigger. Took it inside. Bros. Shot up, no good, but she does draw the foul. Bros, nice cut across the lane to get open. And she'll head the line to shoot 2. Swanson whistled for the foul on the East. Bros 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. First one on the way, and no good. Nine-point lead now, again for the West. Second one on the way, rattles out. Barnett with the defensive board for the East. Strasser with it up top. Their left side. Pull-up jumper on the way, short. Rebound underneath. Wilkinson with the defensive board for the West, rather. Over to Callie Cox in the corner. Skip pass, tipped, and recovered by Miller. Down in the paint, floater on the way, short. Rebound underneath goes to the East.
Yeah, you can just kind of see the players in spurts, Mark. I mean, again, the conditioning and all that's a little bit of a factor. And there's some good runs, and then everybody's got to kind of take a breath.
Nice pass underneath Barnett. Great entry pass, and Kaylin Barnett gets open for an easy bucket. She has 10, 32-25.
Yeah, boy, is that right on the money. Exactly the only place she could get it, not the defenders.
Cox with left side for the West. Skip pass. Wilkinson on the wing. Dribbles in the paint. Up and under move. Too strong. Defensive rebound for the East. Strasser in transition. Down the right side. Kicks it back out. Free throw jumper on the way. Short. Rebound goes to the West. Miller quick at the floor. Bros at the right side. Skip pass, and a little bit too soft on the pass and stolen by the East.
Yeah, looking for Joy Rippin in the corner over there, wide open.
Meyer with the steal and a timeout for the East. Okay, so we'll take a quick break. Be right back. You're listening to the Cambridge CSO All-Star Game on 103.9 The Hawk. Mark Bob back here at the Cambridge CSO All-Star Game. 32-25, just a 7-point differential. The West leads the East, and it's East basketball. Barnett with it up top. Out of the timeout. Swanson with it. Open three, she'll take it. And it rims out and track down there. Wilkinson with the board.
Yeah, that changed things a little bit. She knocks that down, makes it a 4-point game.
Cox with it up top for the West. To Rippin, a long three. Off the iron, no good. Barnett with the defensive board for the East. So if they play for the last shot, we're down to 25 seconds to go here in the half. Strasser up top with it for the East. Pass the corner, open three, it's on the way. It's no good, off the iron, and Cox with the defensive board. Back-to-back open threes, Bob, for the East. Just couldn't get him to go down. Rippin gets a loose ball. Over there to Bros. Tries to save it to her teammate. She does. Cox a long three on the way. Short. And that'll do it for the first half of play. After one half, it is the West 32 and the East 25 in this CSO All-Star basketball game. Take a break, come back and talk about the first half. Maybe have an interview or two. We'll see. You never know. 32-25 is our score here at halftime. Be right back after this break on 103.9 The Hawk. Mark, Bob, and Cole here at the Cambridge CSO All-Star Game on 103.9 The Hawk. Online, highplainsradio.net, our 103.9 The Hawk app, and our 96.1 YouTube channel. Halftime score in this girls' All-Star Game, the West over the East, 32-25. And pretty entertaining half. We talked about it, Bob. Some good runs by both teams and some good plays here and there. Definitely a competitive game here.
Yeah, it has. It's just been nice to see some shots go down for both the teams. And again, it kind of had their little runs in between. The East certainly could have cut this thing even a little bit more at the end. But again, it'll set things up a little bit more for the second half. Things slowed down there a little bit in the second quarter, it looks like. I mean, yeah, checking your score sheet, certainly for the West.
Yeah,
only 10. Only 10 points in the quarter. The West or the East a little bit more balanced so far. But again, it's just a coin flip here. You're not sure what's going to happen here. Again, we'll see how the conditioning goes. And again, it'll be just a matter of who makes the shots. And hopefully the refs let them play a little bit. We'll just have a little more fun here in the second half.
Yep, second half coming up here in just a little bit. Both teams getting their final instructions. And now it's you can play whoever you want here in the second half. And,
I'm still trying to line up that 800 between Bryn McNair and Shauna Wilkinson after the game, Mark. I'll tell you that right now.
That'd be
we're not that far away from the track. We can get over there.
We could throw Bros in too, maybe. Just
there you go. There you go. Get Ashland in there. That's right. Yeah, so, we could have an East 4x4 or East versus West 4x4.
I love it. West with the basketball going right to left. And we're underway here for the third quarter. Let's see, we've got Harmonic, Bros. I think they played a few games together. Heinrichs with the shot up, no good. Harmonic with the rebound. Powers it up, blocked underneath. Cox knocked it loose. And it will go back to the East.
Knocked the ball out of Ellery Harm's hands there. So, we'll try and kind of get, we've got Addison Neal, J.C. Kent, Ellery Harm, Caitlin Barnett is out there, and then also the other Gothamer player, Strouser is in there for the East as well.
Actually made that bucket driving in.
Yeah, nice 5-point game now.
Yeah, 32-27. Harmonic with it up top. Pass on the corner, Cox with it on the baseline. Dribbles in, shot in the paint, can't get to go down, tipped around. And rebound by the East. Outlet pass there to Neal. Pulls up, three on the way. Off the iron, no good. Offensive rebound. Kent falls to the floor, and that'll be a travel. And they'll go back to the West.
Might have got a little bump from Ashland Bros, but again, a little bit off balance as she got the rebound anyway. So, on the floor for the West is Steinbeck, Hetmonic, Callie Cox, Ashland Bros, and then Heinrichs from North Platte St. Pat's.
Hetmonic on the baseline with it for the West. Pump fake goes baseline. Shot is up. Count and a chance for a three-point play. Nice move on the baseline by Kylie Hedmonic.
Yeah, again, went against a taller player there, but again, was kind of able to tippy-toe or walk the tightrope on that baseline.
Hedmonic trying to complete the three-point play. It's on the way and in. Hedmonic now at 7 points. Very unofficially, 33-27. And Neal with it left side for the East. Is it to Kent? Lob inside, Strasser. Pump fake, kicks it to the corner. A three on the way. It's off the iron, and rebound Steinbeck with it for the West. Nice pass the inside, Bros. Shot blocked there by Miller, and loose ball picked up. But then Harmonic gets it. Pass inside to Bros. Shot up, no good. And loose ball picked up by the East. Quickly at the floor. Strasser, left side, layup up and in.
Yeah, left-handed layup there had to go that way because the defender was on the right-hand side of her. So, again, 6-point game now.
Harm with a nice assist there from her teammate from Gothenburg. Hedmonic looking inside Heinberg, but Neal gets a hand on it. And it'll stay with the West, I believe. Subs here, we've got Truxka in for the East. And for the West, we're going to see McNair in for Bros. Play with Bros or with McNair and Steinbeck. Nice post players there for the West. Heinrichs with it. Dribbles in, up and under, missed it. Rebound comes down to the East. Nice box out there by Harm. Truska three, right side, missed it. And rebound, Hedmonic with it. Long pass over there, saved. Great hustle there by Harm.
Yeah, again, great. Just walked the tightrope on that sideline.
Strasser with it right side to Truxka. Right side to Barnett, squares up three on the way up, and gets a friendly roll from downtown. Kaylin Barnett with the three-point shot.
Now, if that isn't mid-season form, I don't know what is, Mark. I mean, again, Cole Barnett's here telling me she needs to share the ball with some of her teammates. So.
13, I believe, unofficially for her. McNair.
That's what I have, too.
Squares up, missed the three in the good form there, but couldn't knock it down. And a rebound by Harm. To Strasser. Three-point game, 35-32. Strasser a three. Off the rim. It banks it in. Nice job by Strasser with the three-point shot.
And we are tied at 35. And again, Mark, like we said, last year's score was 46-37, so we're certainly going to blow by that.
7 minutes remaining here in the third. Heinrich with it. Squares up three. That's going to be short. And rebound again by the East. Strasser with it. Pass underneath Barnett. Shot blocked by Cox. Out of bounds. It stays with the East.
Yeah, it kind of came over the top there and just knocked the ball away, or else that was going to be the first lead for the East in quite a while.
Right. Got some subs here.
I don't think the East wants to sub out.
Yeah.
This has been a nice run for them.
Rippon checks in for the West, along with Homan, I believe.
Holman, Wilkinson, Rippon, McNair,
and
Swanson
Swanson
for the
in for East, along with Meyer. So we got Neal there as well. Swanson. Here, all the coaches trying to get everybody some playing time.
Yeah, try and balance things out.
Play with everybody if you can. Heinrich with a nice steal. The basketball right side. Down in the paint. Shot up, no good. Saved. Heinrich, the left hand up and in. Great balance.
Wow.
By Heinrich.
Right side of the basket, over the shoulder, left-handed, banked it in.
37-35. The West regains the lead. Neal through traffic left side. Can't get the shot to go down, but she draws the foul.
I think Shauna's going to pick that one up.
Yep. As it looks like Kent will check in for Barnett.
Well, I think we might see some more, more frequent subbing now just to try and keep players fresh, especially in the second half here.
I think you're right, Bob. Neal with it. Inbound to Meyer. Over there, picks up her dribble in trouble. Trying a little give and go. Gets it to Kent. Throws up the shot. No good, but she draws the foul. And J.C. Kent will head to the line for a couple free throws. Of course, Kent, graduate here from Cambridge High School. She's planning to go to UNL and major in English. Keeps her up and no good. Strasser back in the lineup for the East. Trailing by 2. Second attempt is on the way. Rims out. Rebound there by McNair. McNair's got to be close to 10 rebounds here in this game.
Yeah, brings the ball up the floor.
Yeah. Drives in, doesn't get it, but she draws the foul, and McNair will head to the line to shoot 2 free throws. She's just a great all-around athlete. And as you said, Bob, going to UNO to play volleyball, I believe. So. Right. Free throws up and in. Plans to earn a degree in biology and a minor in chemistry. Still try to play volleyball. It's a little more than I could probably handle.
Yeah. And again, I think she's going on to med school from what I've heard as well.
Right.
So
just missed that second free throw. Rebound by the East. Quickly at the floor. Wide open. Swanson right side. Squares up. 3 on the way. Short. Rebound McNair. Skies front of the board for the West. Oh, trip from behind. Hopefully nobody's hurt. That's what we don't want to see. But I think she's going to be okay.
Inadvertent by Lainey Meyer there, just kind of trailing her and just got a little too close on that back foot.
She tells her, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, no hard feelings in this game, we hope, Mark.
Yeah. Up top to Rippon. Open 3 on the way. Rims out. Rebound. Tipped around. Finally, Wilkinson tracks it down. Middle at the right side for the West. Gets it to Rippon on the wing. Put there by Meyer. Gets her Meyer. Throws up the shot. Too strong. Tipped around. Out of bounds. They say it stays with the West. Rose will check back in the lineup for the West. So West basketball here near sideline. 38-35. West on top of the East. 5:27 to go here in the third quarter. And good defense. They finally get it in there to Rippon. It's on the right side. Throws the shot. The right hand, a little bit too strong. Rebound McNair right there with the putback. for the West.
Yeah, again, left side of the basket, so of course she went her left hand there, and again, good position by her.
Swanson baseline, pull-up jumper on the way, short. Rebound, Rippin tracks it down for the West. Oh, threw a couple players coming near. Nope, couldn't quite catch up to it. And it goes out of bounds. It'll go back to the East. 5:03 left to go here in the third. Barnett back into the lineup. Truxka. Neal, wide open three. She buries it. Addison Neal. Can't leave her open. She hits it. She's got 6, 40-38.
Yeah, again, just a wide open shot. No one's going to cover her. She's going to go ahead and take it.
She impresses me with her quickness. I just really didn't get to see her play a lot, and boy, yeah, she was very quick.
Yep.
Ball knocked loose, stays with the West on the far sideline. As Bros will look to throw it in. Get it to McNair. Squares up, she's going to take it. And buries it. Bryn McNair from downtown. Knocks home a big three, 43-38 West. Neal with it left side. Nice little give and go inside. Barnett squares up and puts it in. Nice assist there. And a bucket there again for Barnett.
Yeah, Caitlin Barnett, I mean, shooting percentage too. I mean, she's just, I think maybe missed one earlier shot in the first half.
Bros shot it blocked there by Barnett. Caitlin in transition. Bros knocks it loose from behind. Neal with the loose ball for the East. Bursts it down the corner. Arms goes baseline. And, collision. Shot is up and in for the East.
Yeah, I think Caitlin Barnett got kind of popped in the eye, or just an eyebrow maybe there.
Harm with that bucket now for the East.
Yeah, it's just like eyes watering more than anything else right now.
Yeah, 43-42 is our score. Hyrig's back in. We have Monick and Cox for the West.
Yeah, Coach Schuett there for the East, making sure Caitlin Barnett's okay. They're trying to make sure that contact is okay, nothing else happened.
Yeah. So good to see that. West with it now.
Yeah, back to a one-point game again, too.
Left-handed shot, no good. Outlet pass, rebound there by the East. Up and under, shot is up, and count it. Chance for a three-point play for the East. That was Lainey Meyer with that bucket for the East.
Again, great body control down there. Again, kind of falling off to the right, put it back up.
Great play by Meyer. She's planning to go to UNL and study exercise science, human science, and nutrition.
Again, now it's official. First lead for the East in a while, I believe, Mark.
And that free throw is good as well. 45-43, the East on top. You're right, Bob. It's been a long time. The West has pretty much controlled this game, but not anymore. Heinrichs with it. Over here to Bros near sideline. Top there to Steinbeck. I think the competitive juices are starting to flow here for all these athletes. Looking inside and a steal there by Neal. We got Meyer. Can she get it to her? She does. Great pass. Oh, but she kind of lost on the way up, and Bros got a hand on it. Heinrichs with the steal. Oh, nice fake, but she couldn't complete it at the rim. It rolls off. Rebound by the East.
Yeah, Addison Neal was going to steal that pass if there was a dish off, but again, great move by
Heinrichs. Steals it right back and then throws it to Monick for an easy bucket. 45 all here with 2:45 to go in the third. Neal up top with a nice crossover. Picked up there by Monick. A couple great athletes going at it right there. Tresca, baseline three on the way. Oh, hit the backboard. Falls her shot, however, up and in. Great job by the Tresca from
It wasn't
Southwest.
a shot, Mark. It was a pass.
And a timeout West. 47-45. The East on top here over the West with 2:26 to go in the third quarter. Take a quick break. Come back with more basketball action on 103.9 The Hawk. Mark Bob back with you here, and a very competitive game now here in this third quarter. 47-45. The East leads for the first time in a long time in this matchup. 2:26 to go in the third, and it will be West basketball out of the timeout. Hedmonic to inbound it. Off of there, Heidrichs with it, and she'll pull it back out. West will set up here in the offense. Looking inside, Steinbeck gets position, shot up, and gets it to crawl over the rim. Nice entry pass as Steinbeck gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's really the one advantage the West has, Mark, with McNair and Steinbeck. They just have that true post player.
Open three for Strasser, couldn't knock it home, and Barnett tracks down the loose ball for the East. Swanson a three on the way, missed it. Rebound, put back, up, no good. Heidrichs with the board for the West, but ball knocked loose. It stays with the West. So West basketball at the minute 50 to go in the third, tied at 47. Here with the East. Hedmonic now with it up front. Gets a screen from Steinbeck. A little pick and roll. Bed right there. A steal by Kent. She read that beautifully. For the East, by Heinrich with the steal. Oh, and going to be called for the push. So it'll be East basketball. Minute 35 to go here in the third, tied at 47 in the CSO All-Star game. Don't forget Coach's Coffee Club tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Our final one of the year, Bob, with Rich.
I don't know what I'm going to do on Saturdays after tomorrow.
8 o'clock on KICX. Swanson another three. Boy, in and out. That was halfway down. Strasser gets a rebound to Barnett. Shot from the wing. Or the elbow, I should say. Up and no good. Rebound by the West. Heidrichs with it, far sideline. Squares up. Open three on the way. Missed it. Rebound by Swanson. Strasser wide open. She gets by the defense. Drives in. Layup. No good. Barnett put back. Up and in. Barnett.
Thank you very much. Kaylin Barnett says missed the first layup. She's right there to clean it up. And again, East on top by 2.
49-47. 50 seconds to go here in the third. Heidrichs with it up top. Trying to go baseline. Cut off there. Pass underneath. Hedmonic. Nowhere to go with it. Power dribble out and gets it to go down. Great job there by Hedmonic with that shot.
When you got no space, you create your own space, Mark.
That's exactly what she did. We're tied at 49. A timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and be right back to the Cambridge CSO All-Star Game on 103.9 The Hawk. Cambridge High School here for the final 35 seconds of quarter number 3. All tied at 49 with the West and the East. East basketball out of timeout. Like to play for the final shot. Strasser with it. Dribbles down the right side. Pass on the wing. Swanson another three-point attempt. Can't get it to go down. Loose ball on the floor. Hedmonic and Barnett. Hedmonic comes up with it. To Rippon. Long pass at the floor. Left side. Quick pass. Cox underneath. Shot blocked. Cox tracks down the rebound. To Rippon. Pump fake. Drives in the paint. One-handed floater. Missed it. And Barnett with the defensive board for the East. Down to 7 seconds. 4-3. Got to hustle. Going baseline. One. And not going to get the shot off Strasser. And no good. And we end the third quarter tied at 49 apiece between the East and the West. 10 minutes to go left here in this one. We'll take a break and come back with the fourth and final quarter right here on 103.9 The Hawk. Mark, Bob, and Cole back here for the Cambridge CSO All-Star Game. Final quarter ready to play. And 49 all should be the score. I don't know how the guest got 148.
Ooh. Things have changed.
Little problem there. But anyway, the East put up 24 points in the third quarter. The West was 17. And as we continue to work on the scoreboard here, big thank you to our great sponsors of this All-Star Game. Amateurs Bar and Grill, D&D Service, also DeVries Furniture and Floor, Dismag Ag, First Aid Insurance of Arapahoe, Herman Jones Funeral Home, Marty Schaefer NC Plus Seeds, Maywood Insurance, Medicine Creek Family Dentistry, M&B Bank, Napa Southwest Farm and Auto, Norder Supply, Pinnacle Bank of Hayes Center, Sandman Grow Yard, Stockman's Bank, Southwest Nebraska Physical Therapy, Waypoint Bank, and also ATC. And still working on the scoreboard. We're getting a little closer out of the hundreds now. But should be 49 all here in this one after 3.
Everybody's rusty, Mark.
Yeah.
Even the scoreboard operator.
Yeah. It's been a while since we've done all this stuff.
And now we're just going to reduce it by 1.
Yeah, there we go. Make it easy. Again, Coach's Coffee Club tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock from Sanders Bakery, Beer Out Cafe over on KICX. Final show of the season.
Yeah, there'll be some great recaps, too. I mean,
Yep.
A lot of coaches have a lot of fun things to talk about here for tomorrow. So, again, that should be a great
They got down to 49. They went back to that 148. So, not for sure.
So, let's just put them both at 0.
Oh, there
I
we
mean,
go.
it's the fourth quarter.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a tie game anyway. I was right.
There you go. Way to go, Bob.
We're just going to play this
reset
quarter. Well, and you know, Mark, actually, you've got some of the non-traditional basketball settings possibly on the pad.
Right.
You know, 10-minute quarters is not
normal for high school.
So if it says, not sure what that had to do with 148 being up there.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Because I thought you should be able to just plug in, hit the home and hit the number rather than
trying to go up manually there.
And the tension builds, Mark.
Yes.
In a tied-up fourth quarter here. Fans murmuring. You can hear them.
Yeah. Close. 49-48. I think they're worried if they go one more if it's going to.
That is very strange.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a very strange circumstance.
So East basketball to start the fourth quarter. Down in the quarter. And Neal with it. Top of the key. Long 3. I think partially blocked, possibly. Let's see what the officials say. Nope, not touched. Out of bounds. It goes to the West.
I'm very interested to see what's going to happen with the scoreboard after this next basket. Well, it's the West's score that they had to shorten.
Yeah. Unless I missed one here, but 2, 4, 6.
And I got a little moisture on the floor.
I still have 49 for the West, but
No, I think it's right. I think they're shorting it because they don't want the scoreboard.
Yeah, just not to make it go haywire. So anyway, West basketball. Hybrid with it. We got Hyrick, McNair, Steinbeck, Hedmonic, and Bros on the floor for the West. For the East, we've got Barnett, Strasser, Neal. Heinrich takes the 3, missed it, and it'll go back to the East. Neal and Harms and Kent for the East. Still tied at 49 here, left side, Neal with it. Oh, tried to go inside to Barnett, but she was tied up and out of bounds. It goes back to the West. So Hyrix will look to inbound it.
I think that little delay with the scoreboard affected everybody, Mark. Nothing's going on so far in this quarter.
Yeah, definitely some lull in the action. An errant pass and a steal there. Strasser with it for the East. Push it down the right side. Pass underneath. Barnett shot up, missed it inside. Poke free. Back to Barnett. Shot up in the air. No good. McNair with the board for the West.
Yeah, 2 point-blank shots for Kalen Barnett there.
Mnemonic powers it up, missed it, and tied up with Kent. And we're going to have a jump ball, and it stays with the West. A lot of action here, but unfortunately no points for either squad. As Ripon will check in for Steinbeck for the West. The West bench just right down below us here. East over here to our right. And Meyer's going to check back in the lineup for the East. I see a little more coaching strategy now with the matchups and different things, possibly. West basketball on the far sideline. High rakes to throw it in. Ripon near the midcourt stripe. Nice power dribble with the left hand. Gets it to Harmonic. Pull trigger lob inside McNair. Double team, and Barnett steals it for the East. Looking to push up the floor. Heinrich gets a piece of it over to Neal. Skip pass over here. Strasser squares up three on the way. It's no good. Offensive rebound. Meyer blocked underneath by McNair. Get it to Ripon. Still no points here in the quarter. Ripon over there to McNair. A long three for the 10-foot line, and she buries it. Bryn McNair with a huge long three-point shot. 149.
They haven't adjusted things,
so yeah,
maybe it was.
And a driving shot inside by Harm, and she is fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. We'll have to get some clarification on the score here on this one, but yeah, they haven't. They say 51-49, so Harm at the line for two shots now for the East. Gothenburg graduate missed that one. Has Wilkinson back in the lineup for the West.
Yeah, again, I think these changes are going to be more frequent for both teams.
Yeah. Harm again back to the charity stripe. It's on the way and in. 1 and 2 from the line. As looks like Homan's going to check back in as well.
Bailey Truxer checked in for Harm.
Yep. West basketball 51-50. We'll go with the scoreboard here. Homan with it. McNair just hit that long three a few moments ago. Didn't know she had that quite range. Oh, it's a double dribble that time. And turnover goes back to the East.
Yeah, nice defense by Truxa again, too, on that.
51-50. The West up by 1. Strasser looks to bring up the floor for the East. Hands it off. Swanson, who's had some open threes tonight, but has yet to knock down one. Meyer with it. Backs down into the paint. To Truxka, and can't pull the trigger. Pass over in the corner. Meyer, pump fake. Dribbles in, up and under, and in. Counted. A chance for three-point play for Lady Meyer of Elm Creek.
Wow, that was a good move, and again, strong to get the ball to go in there. Players on both sides of her.
52-51, East with the lead. As Miller and Cox look to check in the lineup for the West. Free throws on the way and in for Meyer. 53-51. So West basketball with 7:22 left to go in the contest. As Homan brings up the floor for the West. Led the majority of the game, but the East has had this 2-point lead, it seems like, into the third quarter, into this fourth quarter.
Exactly.
Now. Pass it inside. Holman can't get it to go. Nice entry pass, but Barnett gets the loose ball on the rebound. Barnett with it out front. Over there, Meyer. Dribbles in, Ripon right there with her. Can't get it, and Miller fights for the rebound for the West. We've got a tie-up and a pushing foul going to be called on Truxka. So it'll be
we've got some pretty intense loose balls out there tonight.
Yeah, those competitive juices are flying.
Yeah, again, it's all kind of fun, and then all of a sudden, every once in a while, you can just kind of tell that there's another gear everybody has.
Yeah, exactly. Wilkinson with it right wing for the West. Down by 2 to Miller. Must have been shorter player because Miller's on the West, and then we got Ken on the East. Rear left side. Oh, collision there. And Barnett comes up with a steal. Down the right side, shot up and in. Kaylin Barnett with the steal.
That is a good point, Mark. I never noticed that. Yeah, Brielle Miller is on the West, and J.C. Kent's on the East.
Ripping a long three. Missed it, and rebound there by Strasser. They've got numbers. 4-point lead for the East. Strasser, nice fake, and can't get the shot to go, and rebound now by the West. Wilkinson comes up with it. Shauna in transition. Great athlete herself, drives in, can't get it to go. And a rebound there by Swanson. East with it. Truxka with it on the left elbow. Back to Barnett, and half court now for the East. 5:40 to go here in the contest. Meyer with it on the right side. Dribbles in. Throws up a tough shot, kind of lost her balance. The rebound picked up there by Wilkinson.
Yeah, same shot that she got the three-point play on last time. But again, I think she's a little further out.
And a timeout by Coach McNair and the West.
Full timeout.
55-51. East up by 4 with 5:31 to go in the game. Back after this break on 103.9 The Hawk. Mark and Bob back here at the Cambridge High School again. Jim, West basketball out of the timeout in this All-Star game. Nice pump fake by Heinrichs, but couldn't get it to go down. They've had some looks, but they haven't connected. Still a 4-point lead for the East.
Yeah, really, again, it's just some tough shots again, just not going the West way.
Neal, nice crossover. Pass to the corner. Squaring up, 3 on the way. It's short. Right there, wide open. Missed it, Kent. And a rebound underneath goes to Wilkinson.
Yeah, really a shame there. J.C. Kent right in the right spot.
Tip pass and a steal by Neal. East in transition. Pass inside. Harm. Oh, it rolls off. It's a great entry pass, but a little bit maybe too far under.
Yeah, again, but boy, it came awfully close to rolling in.
It did. Tip pass. Cox with it in the corner for the West. Pass up front. Tip. Heinrichs comes down with it. Pass inside to Steinbeck, but poked free. And a steal now by the East. Still 4-point lead. 55-51. 4:30 left to go here in this one. Long 3, up and no good. Rebound, Holman comes up with it for the West. Poke free hit. Neal steals it right back for the East. Trying to go one-on-one. Pass underneath. Kent, shot in the paint, missed it. Rebound, fadeaway, missed it. And Heinrichs with the defensive board for the...
I think she had more time to set herself if she wanted to.
Cox underneath, loses it, and just throws it up. And kind of lost her footing as she's going in for the shot.
Yeah, just a little stutter step there.
Excuse me.
Kylie Hipmonic, Ashlyn Bros, Bryn McNair checking back in for the West.
4:05 to go in the game. 4-point lead for the East here in this one, 55-51. As the East will bring it to the floor, Neal with it in the backcourt. Picked up there by Hipmonic. There left side. Dribbling in, gets by. Oh, and she missed it. McNair, 3. This fourth quarter, we've seen so many missed shots.
Yeah, great moves to get open, but just not finishing.
Heinrichs at 3, can't get it. And what do we got to push? Is that going to be on Hipmonic trying to get the rebound?
Yeah, a little elbow in the back there. Referee right on the spot, having a little fun with that one.
Yeah. 3:43 to go.
Kylie trying to play the innocent victim there.
Yeah. She smiled, though.
Yep, she knew it.
East basketball. Neal up top with it. Left side. Bros try to get the steal up top to Kent. Hands it back to Neal. Pass in the corner. Up top. Still a 4-point lead. East with it down the corner. Trying to go baseline. And Evans lost it out of bounds. And it'll stay with the West. Or East, excuse me. As well, a whole lineup change here. We got Meyer, Barnett, Swanson, Truxka. And Strasser in for the East. Inbound, Swanson looking down low. Meyer. Corral shot blocked. McNair. And the official says got a little arm there. And there'll be free throws coming up for Meyer for the East. 4 team fouls now for the West, just 1 for the East. Free throw on the way, rattles it home. Meyer with 10 points in the game. Rip it in for Wilkinson. Second attempt up and in. Meyer hits them both. 57-51, definitely the largest lead for the East in this game.
Well, yeah, and again, Mark, 22-point first quarter for the West, and again, kind of been just dipping down ever since then.
McNair tries another 3, missed it, and Barnett with the rebound for the East. Barnett looks over the defense, squares up, shot from the elbow, short. Rebound goes to the East, or West rather. Hyrigs with it. Pressure in the backcourt. Over here left side, and it'll stay with the West.
Yeah, almost again, great pressure by the East there. Bailey Truxler just tipped that ball out of bounds.
Yeah, Bob, the only points for the West in this quarter, that long 3 by McNair. That's been it.
Yeah, again,
it's just,
the production has just kind of slid almost each quarter.
But they're still in it, just down by 6. Hedmonic up top of it. Oh, it gets by. Collision. And it's going to be a block. And Hedmonic will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Emerson Swanson got there just maybe a step too late is all, so Kylie Hedmonic will have 2 shots.
Hedmonic with 11 in the contest. At the line for 2 free throw attempts. And gets it to crawl over the front of the rim there. It's kind of thud and then
exactly, just enough forward momentum.
Back for one more. Second one is in. 57-54. Or 57-53, excuse me. Of course, there's still that 1 point I'm still wondering about here. But anyway.
Nothing's changed. So
yeah,
I guess we'll go with it.
And Neal back in the lineup for the East. The coach is trying to strategize here. Got Steinbeck and McNair, the Twin Towers there on the inside for this West squad. Strasser up top with it for the East. Right side to Swanson. Top there to Neal. Crossover dribble. Pass to the corner. Strasser couldn't pull the trigger. Dribbles in traffic. And spins around. Heinrich almost with the steal. Swanson over there. Meyer pump fake. Keeps the dribble. Pass up top there to Neal. Left side. Neal goes baseline block there. On the floor, and it will be West basketball as McNair came over.
Yeah, great block by Bryn McNair. Just anticipated that and just, again, kept her body away, so there was never a doubt there. Again, the West going to try a little twin tower. Maybe, Joy Rippon also joined Steinbeck and Bryn McNair. So West elected to go pretty tall here.
Hyrix with it on the right side. Gets a screen out front. Up top there, Rippon, a long 3. Buries it, Joy Rippon from downtown. Her third 3 of the game makes it a 1-point game, 57-56. Just like Coach drew it up there. And a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well and be right back. You're listening to high school basketball on 103.9 The Hawk. Back to Cambridge High School. Exciting game here tonight in this girls matchup. The West hadn't scored in a while, and then they hit a couple free throws, and a big 3 by Joy Rippon makes it a 1-point game, 57-56. East up by 1 over the West. And it will be East basketball out of the timeout. Looks like West has 1 timeout remaining, East 3 timeouts remaining. Little full court pressure here, rather than they back off. Neal with it, picked up there by Hedmonic. Trying to trap there, but Neal dribbles through it. Crossover dribble, pass to left side, Strasser. Pass down the corner, pump fake, Harm. Tripped away, steal, McNair in transition. Pass over the right side. Wilkinson drives in, up and in. Wilkinson with a nice dish from McNair, and the West regains the lead, 58-57.
Fast break there.
Meyer with the right side. Minute 15 to go here in this one. Harm with it. Left side, and we've got a timeout for the East. We'll take a quick break and be right back. You're listening to Cambridge CSO All-Star Basketball Game on 103.9 The Hawk. Exciting ending here in this CSO Girls All-Star Game. A minute 11 to go in the game. The West has regained the lead now by 1, 58-57 over the East. East basketball out of the timeout. Strasser to inbound it. Good denial here by the West. They do get it in. Oh, but she should be over and back, but they didn't call it. Kent drives in. Pull-up shot is good. J.C. Kent with her first bucket of the game. Gives the East a 1-point lead. Wilkinson out front with it. Over the right side to Bros. And we got a timeout for the West. 54.5 seconds remaining here in this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that isn't over and back, but I did see the referee make the juggle sign.
Like she didn't have control, maybe?
Didn't have control of it,
okay.
But if you touch it in the backcourt,
yeah,
that's a backcourt violation,
yeah.
I thought. But
anyway, 1-point game, and I still think the West has 59, but anyway, it's
confusion reigns.
Yeah,
here
I hope
tonight.
it doesn't come down to 1-point differential, but we will see here. The West basketball, I think that's our last timeout, Bob. The East, I believe, has 2 remaining, according to the scoreboard. 54.5 seconds to go in this one. And it'll be West basketball on the far sideline. Steinbeck, McNair, Hyrigs, Bros, and Rippon on the floor for the West. For the East, it's Kent, Barnett, Neal, Harms, and Strasser. I finally got everybody kind of memorized. Hyrigs with it out front. And out to McNair. Dribbling in, hands it off. Steinbeck into the paint. Pass to the corner. Bros goes baseline. Bodied there and draws the foul. And Ashland Bros will head to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Yeah, I think Strausser's going to get called for the foul there, but there are a couple different bodies there that got on the arm. So, again, nice ball movement by the West there to set that play up.
Bros with 3 points here today. First one on the way and in. Nothing but net on that one.
She is a very good free throw shooter.
Tied at 59. Wilkinson and Hedmonic in for the West. Meyer back in for the East. Maybe some defense for offense here for both sides here. Big free throw coming up for Bros. It's on the way. It's good. 60-59. East with the basketball. 40 seconds to go in the contest. Neal with that up top. For a screen. Goes left side. Squares up. 3 on the way. Neal buries it from downtown. She's got 9. 62-60. Big time shot there by Neal. Bros with the right side. Down to 20 seconds. Hyrigs with it. Down to 15 seconds. Spins around. Drives in the paint and gets it to go down. Great take there by Hyrigs, the St. Pat graduate. 7 seconds remaining. And the East is going to take a timeout with 6 seconds. Could we be heading to overtime? We will wait and see. And it is a full timeout. We'll take a break and be right back on 103.9 The Hawk. Out of the timeout, it'll be East basketball here in this Cambridge CSO All-Star game, tied at 62 apiece. As West just made a big bucket a few moments ago, Tanya Heinrichs with it. And it'll be East basketball to try to break the tie. Otherwise, I believe we have overtime. I don't know if I've ever done
Maybe
overtime.
it's sudden
game.
death. First basket wins.
There you go. It'll be Neal to inbound it here near sideline. See what type of play they run. Get it to Strasser in the backcourt. With 4 seconds, poked. Gets it back. And over there to Neal, in trouble. Oh, a foul, but it's not going to be a 1-and-1, right? And we're going to have free throws, I think, when it gets to 5, I guess in the fourth quarter. And they say as time runs out, so I guess Addison Neal at the line for free throws. So Neal on the way, no good. And a chance for one more to try to win it for the East. Otherwise, we go to overtime, I guess. Neal at the line. Missed it! And I guess we're going to check on the ruling. Is it just like regular? I think 4 minutes is what we're going to do. So we'll take a break, come back to the overtime period in the CSO All-Star game on 103.9 The Hawk. Back to Cambridge High School, overtime period in the CSO All-Star game. 62 all for the West and the East. Steinbeck to jump in against Kent and controlled by the East. So East will have it first here in overtime. Neal, 3, missed it. And a rebound, Kent loses on the floor. And we're going to have a jump ball called, and it should be West basketball. At the end of regulation, there was a late foul called, and Neal was at the line for 2 shots, nobody in the lane. And fortunately for her, she missed them both, so we head to overtime. Bros up top with it for the West. Dribbles down. Pirates pass in the corner. Made a late shot for the West to tie this game up. And up top, McNair squares up a 3. Can't get it. But Steinbeck to rebound up and in. Using that size, Steinbeck with the putback. And it's 64-62.
Yeah, 6'1" shooting the ball and 6'1" underneath the boards to rebound. That's a nice combination.
It is indeed. Neal with it up top there to Truxka. Right side Swanson. Pump fake drives in. Tied up, and we're going to have a jump ball. And it will be, I think, East basketball. As looks like Homan, Cox, and Miller checking in lineup for the West. And it's East basketball here on the near sideline. Neal trying to lob it. Poke free. Yeah, but I think she stepped on the end line. Yep, Steinbeck did. And it will stay with the East. And we got some subs. The whole lineup there. Barnett, Harm, Meyer checking in the lineup, along with Evans. Oh, Heinrich. Oh, can she stay in bounds? No, just stepped on the sideline. She almost picked it off.
Yeah, really anticipated that. Yeah. Was kind of laid back and then just broke for the ball as soon as the player inbounded it.
Meyer with it across the timeline for the East. Pass tipped, and Steinbeck with the steal now for the West. Over here left side, Homan with it. And can't find anybody. To Steinbeck. 3 for her. Short. Rebound underneath. Goes to Meyer on the floor, able to get to her teammate Strasser. East with it. Pass over the right side. Pump fake. Harm drives in the paint. Blocked, but it draws the foul, and she'll head to the line to shoot 2. So Harm at the line for the East as they trail by 2.
Well, conditioning may be a factor. You have to play an extra quarter, half quarter.
Yeah, Harm hits the free throw. 64-63. Second one, no good. Steinbeck with the defensive board for the West. So they have 1 point lead and the basketball. Heinrichs drives down the paint, lost it. Was it touched? No, it's the offered knee out of bounds. East basketball.
Yeah, had a step, but again, just that ball did not cooperate.
Over the right side, Harm with it on the wing. Loses it, and Steinbeck with the steal for the West. Poke free from behind. Strasser gets a loose ball for the East. And she kind of loses her footing. Harm gets it. And kicks it out. Strasser a 3 on the way. It's good! Strasser from downtown. And it gives the East a 2 point lead, 66-64. Home a nice flash. Inside shot up, no good for Heinrichs, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. And all kinds of subs here, ready to check in.
Yeah, it looks like they kind of just divided up the overtime into 2 groups of 5 again.
Yeah.
So, again, we're just going to get...
Yeah, okay. Basically everybody off the floor.
Except the shooter.
Yeah, except for the shooter. Heinrichs gets to stay out there. Everybody trying to figure out who they're going to guard defensively here. Heinrichs takes her time. It's on the way. Hand in. One more to try to tie the game at 66. Second one is good. As Hedmonic checks in for her. All right, see if I can get everybody here. Wilkinson, Hedmonic, Bros, Rippon, and McNair for the West. Neal, Swanson, Kruxka, and Kent for the East. Oh, I missed the Loomis girl.
Yeah, and
Hermanson, yep. Pass out front, Neal with it. Tie game here in overtime. Kent drives in, blocked by McNair. She picks up the loose ball. Trying to break the tie here at 66. McNair, pull-up jumper in the paint. That's going to be short. And Kent with the board for the East. Over their left side, Neal with it. Step back, 3 on the way, off the iron, no good. Kent with the rebound, put back, up, no good, but she draws the foul. And J.C. Kent will head to the line for 2 shots for the East. A minute 17 to go here in overtime. Free throw by Kent on the way and no good. She has struggled tonight, 0 for 5 from the free throw line.
yeah, that's one of those things. I mean, you're either going to make them all or miss them all,
Yeah.
it seems like,
Yeah.
at this point.
Kent again back to the line. Second one on the way, no good. McNair with the rebound for the West. Still tied at 66. Minute 10 to go here in overtime. McNair, top of the key, thought about it, over the right side to Rippon. Pass underneath, Hedmonic on the block. Kicks it back out, McNair, a long 3. Buries it, Britton McNair from downtown. Great ball movement. McNair knocks down the 3-point shot. So smooth on that shot.
That looked like the middle of the season. I mean, it was just perfect setup.
Nice job. Kent gets baseline, but double teamed. Poked free, but it will stay with the East. As looks like Steinbeck will check back in the lineup. And for the East, that's Evans back in the lineup, along with Meyer and Truxka. West up by 3, 69-66. 45.3 seconds to go here in overtime. Neal to throw it in, tipped away, Steinbeck, and Meyer able to track it down. They've got numbers. Good recovery there, Evans with it, left side. Meyer with it, top of the key. Over to Neal, squares up, 3 on the way, off the iron, and rebound by Steinbeck for the West. Poke free, and a reach-in foul whistled on the East. So I think we'll head the other way for free throws for the West. And I believe it should be Steinbeck going to the charity strike. 27.7 seconds to go. The West up by 3. Steinbeck's free throw is no good. Back for one more. Big one here because it'd be a 2-possession lead. Second one on the way. She gets that one. And timeout for the West. 70-66. The West over the East here in overtime. Back after this quick break on 103.9 The Hawk. Back to Cambridge High School. Here in overtime in the CSO All-Star game. Girls matchup. The West here in overtime leads the East by 4, 70-66, with 27.7 seconds to go here in this one. And it'll be East basketball out of the timeout. Steinbeck just hit a free throw a few moments ago to give the West the 4-point lead.
You know, I just noticed too, Mark. I mean, pretty darn good crowd here too. Upper rafters starting to get
Okay.
filled up here,
Not
and I
the
mean,
same thing.
realizing that there might be some exchange with the boys
Right.
and the girls, but still a pretty nice group of folks here.
Meyer to inbound it. Get it to Neal. Back to Meyer. Don't necessarily need a 3, but they need a quick bucket. Meyer with it. Down to 20 seconds. Looking inside. Harm trying to find somebody over there to Neal. Squares up 3. That's going to be short. And rebound though by Barnett. Blocked, but got her on the arm. And it'll be free throws for Barnett. They're going to get McNair on that one probably. She was kind of behind her. And that was team foul number 8. So Kaylin Barnett at the line for 2 shots for the East. Barnett's probably shot a few free throws in her career. Makes the first one.
Yeah, that form never goes away.
Back for another one, trying to make it a 2-point game with 11.4 seconds. Kaylin's free throw is good. And a timeout for the East. 70-68. We'll take one more quick break, come back with the final part of this overtime period on 103.9 The Hawk. Back to Cambridge High School, 11.4 seconds to go here in overtime. It is West with the basketball leading 70-68. McNair to inbound it. Full court pressure by the East. Get to Hyrings. You got to think she'll have the ball in her hands. And a reach-in foul called quickly on Neal. So Hyrings will go to the line for 2 shots for the West. Sure, Hyrings is one of the players you'd like to have at the line here late in the game. If you're the West team.
Yeah, again, she made the last bucket to tie things up in regulation.
Right. Free throw on the way. Of course, she missed it. I shouldn't have said anything. The old announcer's jinx. As Wilkinson checks in the lineup. This was for quickness, I would think. Heinrichs back to the line. It's up, and it is no good. Tipped up. McNair keeps it alive, and Heinrichs onto the floor. And just going to have is it going to be a timeout or jump ball? What do we got?
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
Trying to determine whose side, and I think it is a West ball.
West, so McNair, credit her, keep it alive on the rebound. Missed free throw. Get to Heinrichs with 4 seconds. Neal, 2-1. They're going to foul her? No, they're going to run it out, and that'll do it. The West, in a very exciting game here in overtime, wins over the East, 70-68. So hats off to both teams. Well played game. Took overtime, but the West wins by 2.
Yeah, exactly. Very competitive there. I mean, again, the West got out to the nice lead, and the East, it took them till, I think, midway through the fourth quarter to get that first lead, and then, of course, back and forth, overtime. And, again, a lot of fun for the ladies. I think no hard feelings here and stuff. Everybody's congratulating everybody.
Yep, and everybody came out healthy as far as we could tell. No injuries.
Exactly.
That's definitely the main thing. So, again, 70-68. The West wins over the East. Again, hats off to both teams. I think they do a little MVP also for each team. And we will stay here for that. Handing out some plaques here to the coaches. Nice job by them here tonight.
Yeah, again, one thing, the athletes do get pampered here, get treated pretty darn well, and again, they should. This is a great little, extra for them.
Bryn McNair is the MVP for the West. Well-deserved. And Kaylin Barnett as the MVP for the East.
A lot of points.
Yeah. Both those girls played very well here today, and hats off to them. But, just a heck of a game here, and the West wins by 2, 70-68.
Yeah, you can tell the boys are chomping at the bit here.
It's like, let's put 15 minutes. No, I'm not for sure what.
Photo ops?
Photos or something, maybe?
Pencil.
Okay. Sorry, usually I do. As the team's finishing up here, we'll take a break and come back with the boys' game right here on 103.9 The Hawk. Mark and Bob back here to Cambridge High School for our second game of our doubleheader here on 103.9 The Hawk, online, highplainsradio.net, on 103.9 Hawk app, and our 96.1 YouTube channel. Boys game on tap here, the East and the West. And getting ready to introduce all the players. And again, Bob, kind of like the girls game, we've got some great athletes on the floor here for this matchup here tonight.
Yeah, again, a lot of different classes, like we said in the first game, and a lot of nice players here. It's really been interesting to kind of see how these guys mesh, too. And again, same as the ladies, these guys are coming off track season, a lot of them. And again, we'll kind of see what kind of shooting touch they have for basketball.
All right, let's kind of split up the teams. I'll do the East, the boys here tonight. Number 0, Peyton Herrick, 6'3" from Alma. Number 1, Dodd, a 5'8" from Lexington. Number 1, Jackson Heinrichs of Holdridge, 6'1". Number 4, Carter Erickson, 6'2" from Elm Creek. Number 4, Weston Geiken, 6'1" from Gothenburg. Number 11, Drew Truax, 6'1" from Lexington. Number 12, Will Taylor, 6'2" from Cambridge. Number 13, Trent Watkins, 5'10" from Elm Creek. Number 14, Wes Tromke from Loomis. And number 23, Hunter Cunningham, 6 foot from Southwest. Coaches are Brant Runge of Holdridge and Casey Verbka of Loomis.
Yeah, for the West boys, a couple different duplicate numbers here. The number 1s and number 5s are together. But again, Kate Anderson, 6'2" out of Chase County. Andrew Brochia, 6 foot even out of North Platte St. Pat's. Adam Duggar, of course, 6'3" from McCook. Harmon Johnson, 6'2" from Sutherland. Evan Humphrey, one of McCook's all-time leading three-point shooter, 6'2". Hayden Kramer, 6'5" from Maywood Hayes Center. Trey Robertson, the state's 1,600 and 3,200 meter champ in Class D. He's 5'8" from Wallace. Isaiah Fox, 6'2" from Paxton. Taylor Cheek, 6'3" from Maxwell, and Zarek Branch from North Platte St. Pat's.
All right, that's our coaches and lineups here for this boys matchup in the Cambridge CSO All-Star game here from Cambridge High School.
Well, and like you said, too, Mark, the similar situations here. They'll play, 5s in that first quarter at least, or first half. They'll go ahead and do that, and then go ahead and mix and match as much as they want to in the second half here. So it'll be interesting to see how the teams are divvied up to start with, and we'll try and keep you posted as who's in there.
West will be in the dark uniforms, East in the white, kind of like the girls' game. Very entertaining girls' game. If you didn't hear, went to overtime. West won by 2, 70-68. And in this game last year, I think they got the records here. I was going to pull that up real quick. It was the West winning over the East, 85-78.
Much more of an up-tempo game and a lot of scoring in that one.
Kind of expect that here possibly this year. And ball controlled by the West. Duggar up top with it, hands it off to Humphrey, right side, dribbling in the paint, kicks at the corner. 3 from the baseline, up and in. That's the Paxton player. Fox, 3-point shot. Made the state tournament this year, did Paxton. Another 3 on the way from the East, just missed it, and out of bounds. It'll go back to the West. Of course, those Elm Creek players, we saw them that amazing first round double overtime win by Dundee County Stratton, but Elm Creek played very well in that game. On the right side, Fox with it on the wing. To Duggar here, right side. Pass to the corner, pump fake. Up top, Humphrey squares up 3 on the way. It's going to be short, saved, and tipped around, and it goes out to Fox. Long 3 on the way, banks it in. Kind of a line drive shot, but it goes in. 6-0.
His own teammates are having a little fun with that one, too. Boy, that almost took a chip out of the backboard.
Yeah.
It was so hard besides.
Nice drive in the paint, up and in. That's Holdridge's, I'm trying to remember his name, Heinrichs, yeah. He had a
Jackson
great season.
Heinrichs, yeah, again, another plays
For the Dusters. Humphrey into the paint with the left hand. Can't get it to go down. Rebound there by Heinrichs. Of course, Heinrichs and Humphrey saw each other this year. Fadeaway 3. Heinrichs just missed it. And a rebound there by the West. And Fox will bring up the floor here for the West squad, up by 4. 6-2 is our score. Pass tipped. And a steal there by the East. Heinrichs with it. Quick pass underneath. Nice no-look shot in the paint, up and in.
Yeah, Wes Geiken there again. He had a nice night against McCook back in, I think, January is when they played Gothenburg. But again, nice player there. Just turn around wide open.
Right side three on the way. Short. Rebound tipped, and it's going to be a push from behind called against.
That's Taylor Cheek from Maxwell.
Yeah, yep. And so it'll be East basketball. East basketball, right side. Cunningham along three, up and rattles all the way down, but out. And a rebound there by Duggar. Dribbles in the paint, loses it in traffic, gets it back, kicks it left side. Humphrey along three on the way. It's no good. Rebound tip to Cunningham.
Yeah, Duggar to Humphrey. We'd seen that one many times over the course of the winter.
Taylor into the paint. Throws up the shot, gets it to go down, and a chance for a three-point play for the East.
Yeah, Will Taylor, nice strength exhibited there. That was fouled by Harmon Johnson from Sutherland there.
So a chance to shoot here for Taylor. So Taylor at the free throw line, trying to break the 6-all tie. And it's short, and a rebound, though. Blocked underneath by Fox. And Fox comes up with the loose ball. Fox having a good start to this game. Over there, Humphrey, right side, goes baseline. Kicks it back out. Duggar, a long three on the way. It's no good. And rebound tracked down again by Fox. Stays with the West. So square, long three, up and no good. Rebound there by the East in transition. Heinrich, quick pass to the corner. Baseline three, Cunningham. On the way, it's good. Hunter Cunningham with a three-point shot, giving the East a 9-6 lead. Humphrey goes baseline. Back to Duggar. Over there to Humphrey in the corner. Pass underneath. Shot is up off the glass. Too strong. Put back on the way. No good. But he's fouled. And it'll be free throws coming up for Johnson.
Yeah, again, great hustle by him underneath. Missed the shot. Got his own rebound back. Drew the foul.
So Johnson from Sutherland heading to the free throw line. First one up and in. Johnson gets the roll there. And Johnson's planning to work for the North Plainsman baseball team as a PA announcer this summer, then attend UNL to major in sports media and communications.
We need to get him for an interview.
Yeah, we definitely do. Driving shot there in. I think it was Heinrichs with that bucket. 11-7. Humphrey over there, left side. Over there to Duggar in right wing. Pass underneath. Spinning around, little floater off the rim, no good. Heinrichs tracks down the loose ball with a rebound for the East. 11-7 East with the East with the lead in the basketball. Missed the shot. Rebound, kick it out. Taylor. One-handed shot, no good. Rebound underneath. Goes to Cheek with it for Maxwell. Fox with the left side, spins around in the paint. Loses it, gets it back. Pass in the corner. Humphrey along three, short. And rebound by Cunningham.
Couple early threes and things have kind of tailed off a little bit here now.
Heinrich with it right side, dribbles in the paint. Up and under, a little scoop shot, but missed it. Humphrey at the board for the West. 5:40 to go here in this first quarter. Their right side, able to hold on to it. Pass inside, Cheek. Turnaround shot on the way and in. Nice play there by Cheek.
Yeah, again, nice assist by Harmon Johnson there. Good entry pass.
East basketball, far sideline, down to 27 seconds to go before we have that line change. Jumper up, no good.
Mr. Geiken a little short there on that shot attempt.
Definitely a little hard to get back in that basketball mode. Humphrey out front, open three. Yeah, can't get it. Boy, he's had three looks and hasn't been able to knock one down yet. Quick pass over here left side. Geiken, pull-up jumper on the way. It's good. And just as the buzzer sounds, we switch players.
You know, I wonder too, Mark, you know, especially with the guys here, I imagine there's a fair amount of these players, or at least a few, that are going to be playing some Summer Legion baseball or something like that too. So they may be going from track to basketball game here and then baseball practice tomorrow.
Yeah, talk about changing modes here. A lot going on. Okay, we'll try to get the names here of everybody. That's Robertson, and we got Kramer out there. 3 on the way. It's good. And that was one of the St. Pat kids. Let's see. Brocius, is that right?
Andrew Brocius,
Yeah.
it is. That's exactly right. Boy, come off the bench, didn't take 10 seconds.
For St. Pat's, making it to the state championship for the 2nd year in a row. Fortunately, they took out our Tigers in a tough semifinal matchup. Fine season again for North Platte St. Pat's. Pull-up jumper, no good. Kramer tries to get it from Brocius. He does. Over there to Robertson. Quick pass down the corner. Robertson might be in better shape than most of the kids out here, probably.
Yeah, a couple trips up and down the basketball court aren't going to phase him.
Try to throw it off the legs, but recovered by the East.
Although it is sprinting as
Yeah.
opposed to
Right. Not that long distance. Pass to the corner. It's a 3.
Truex.
Truex buries a 3-point shot.
If Dad's in the audience, he's happy with that one.
Drew Truex with a 3-point shot. 16-12 lead for the East. Kramer, quick pass over there. Long 3 on the way, just short, and a rebound underneath for the East squad. Wing going baseline, poke 3, and a reach-in foul called on the West. We've got Cade Anderson out there from Chase County. Hayden Kramer from Maywood Hayes Center. Yeah, as we said, Moats, who's a late substitution, checking in for the West squad, and Ambrosius, who had that 3 a few moments ago for the West squad. Work on the East here in a second. Turnaround shot up and in. Is that Erickson?
Yeah, Trent Watkins.
No, Watkins. Yeah. Watkins with that nice shot for the East, 18-12. Lob inside to Kramer. Shot is up, too strong. Backside rebound there by the East. I think that's Dowd over there. Long 3, missed it. Rebound. Robertson comes out with it. Wow.
Smallest guy in the court comes up with the rebound.
Quick pass the right side. Brocius with it. Lob inside to Kramer. Kick it back out. Brocius a 3 on the way. Missed it. Rebound goes to the East.
Yeah, he's got a little unusual motion.
Yeah.
Brocius kind of has, it's not a total two-handed push, but he's kind of uses that other one to guide it a little.
Now partially blocked, and Kramer gets a loose ball for the West. Brocius with it. Quick pass in the corner. Going baseline. Shot is up and in. Nice take there by Anderson.
Yeah, Cade Anderson with the move hesitation there to let the defensive player go by and then just use the backboard to his advantage.
Down with it in the paint. Pass underneath. Nice no look, but on the floor. And finally, Moats comes out with it, I believe. Driving in. Shot missed it. Robertson the rebound. Put back up and in. Counted. A chance for a 3-point play for Robertson of Wallace. And so it'll be a free throw opportunity here for Robertson. Trey's free throw up and in. And timeout for the West. 1-point game, 18-17 with 2:03 to go here in quarter number 1. We'll take a quick break and be right back. You're listening to the CSO All-Star Game on 103.9 The Hawk. Mark Bauman Cole back with you here from Cambridge High School, CSO All-Star Game. Very exciting first quarter here, 18-17 our score, 2:03 remaining in this first quarter, East basketball.
Yeah, kind of finishing up this quote-unquote matchup of these fives, so the last 2 minutes of the quarter.
Dowd with it over the right side for the East. Over here left side, a long 3 on the way for Truax, can't get it. Kramer at the board defensively for the West. Brocius with it right side for the West over there driving down. Anderson lost it, and believe, called on the East. I think that's on Loomis's trump key. So I saw Loomis play Maywood Hay Center in a district final. As Maywood Hay Center won that matchup, able to go to state. Inbounds play, get to Kramer.
Listen to that coming home from somewhere, I think. Earlier
You guys were
matchup.
doing the York McCook
Well, there you
game,
go. That's exactly right.
I think it was York, right?
Yep,
Kramer drives
exactly
in
right.
and draws the foul. Didn't get the shot, but he will head the line to shoot 2. First, Maywood Hay Center, a big opening round win over ANZ Litchfield, but then a tough loss to eventual champ Johnson Brock in the semis, and came back to play Denny County in the third place game.
Yeah. So, boy, that Johnson Brock team, they are something else. They were really salty.
Kramer hits the free throw. Kramer going to UNL next year. Back for the line. Second one on the way and in. Kramer hits them both. West up by 1, 19-18. 2:30 to go here in this first quarter. Ball stripped but recovered. Dowd with it here near sideline. Long three, it's on the way, it's good. Now Dowd from downtown, 21-19. The East regains the lead. Robertson with it. DeBrocius. On their left side, Anderson goes baseline. Drives in, up and in. Nice strong move there by Anderson.
Yeah, again, good passing, by the West squad there to just lead those players right into the open spots.
1 minute to go here in this first quarter. Dowd with it. Pass over here near sideline. Tromke. And poked free by Robertson. Let's see what they say. And they're going to stay. It does stay with the East over there, far side. Inbounds play here for the East. Inbound. Pass to the corner. A three on the way. It's good. Truax from downtown. His second 3 of the game.
Yeah, again, both shots just kind of wide open on the baseline.
Open 3, far side, up and short. Kramer tried to get it, couldn't come down with it. Truex with the rebound. East basketball, nice pass inside. Wide open, driving layup up and in.
Yeah, this is more reminiscent of an NBA All-Star game here, the way things going. Very good action up and down the court.
I think it was Erickson with that bucket. 26-21, now a 5-point lead. Kramer a long 3 on the way. It's good. Hayden Kramer from downtown. He's got 5. Back to a 2-point game. 7 seconds to go. Dowd can't get it. On the right side to Truax. It's 4, 3, 2. Pull up long 2. No good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. Very entertaining first quarter. It's the East 26 and the West 24 after 1 quarter of play. We'll take a timeout, come back with the second quarter of action right here on 103.9 The Hawk. Mark and Bob back here to Cambridge High School. As we begin the second quarter of play, it's the West, or excuse me, the East leading the West 26-24. East basketball to start the second quarter. Long three up and in. Heinrichs from downtown with the three-point shot for the East. They're now up 29-24. Trying to get everybody here. Let's see, we've got Duggar and Humphrey out for the West. Was that Cheek also? And Fox. I'm going to miss somebody here. Oh, I think that was everybody. Oh, no, I'm missing the Sutherland kid. Pass on the inside. Recovered by Cheek.
Yeah,
shot.
Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson missed the shot. Poke free. Recovered there by Humphrey. Pass underneath the Cheek. Shot off the glass and in. Nice assist there from Humphrey.
Yeah, again, nice entry pass. But, boy, again, Taylor Cheek really knows how to use his body there, shield the defenders away. He's had some nice shots.
Duggar read that beautifully with the steal. Missed it. Put back. Humphrey can't get it. And a rebound there by Geiken.
I'm not sure if Duggar was going to maybe try to dunk it.
Yeah,
and
maybe.
kind of had those little extra steps in there.
Shot up, no good. Humphrey with their board. Humphrey in transition. Over there, Duggar. Open three on the way. It's good! Adam Duggar from downtown. Only able to play a couple games this season for the Bison, coming back from that injury. But answering the other end as a three for the East.
Herrick.
Yeah, Herrick.
From Alma there. Just,
Yeah,
boy,
Alma.
just caught the ball. Boom.
Yeah,
Three-pointer.
good shot. Duggar trying to answer another three. Missed it. Cutting up at the board for the East. Quick pass, left side. Taylor with it for the East. Out front. Open three on the way. Top of the key. No good. Goes right to the East. Taylor squares up. He'll take the three. Short. Rebound there by Cheek. 32-29, the East over the West with 8 minutes to go here in the first half. Humphrey, another open three. Humphrey finally gets open and knocks it home.
Yeah, that was textbook there. Open setup on the fast break.
Tied at 32. East with the basketball now. Heinrich up top to Cunningham. A long three. It's up. It's short. Rebound there by Duggar. Humphrey out front. Screen from Cheek. Step back. Another three. He's short. And rebound there for the East. 2-on-1 over the right side. Give and go. Shot up and gets the roll. Great take there by Alma's Peyton Heinrich. Gets the bucket to go down.
Evan Humphrey on the defense there really did everything he could.
Yeah.
Again, Herrick kind of was shooting, then pulled back a little bit and got the foul and the roll.
Great control there and able to get the shot to go down. It's on the way. It's no good. Fox with the board defensively for Paxton. And the West team. Left side over there in the wing. Bounce pass underneath. Turnaround shot. Cheek. Nice move on the inside. Yeah, he's got good body control. Able to hustle past the defender.
Really tough matchup for the East.
Geiken almost has it poked free. And a reach-in foul going to be called, I think, on Duggar. And it'll be East basketball far sideline. Still tied at 34, 7:02 remaining here in this first half of play.
Back-to-back overtime games. Mark.
Heinrichs drives in, has it poked free. And what do we got? Stays with the East, I believe. Geiken will look to throw it in. Three, Geiken up, no good. Fox with the board for the West. Pass on the corner to Duggar. Squares up another three. Up and in. Duggar from downtown. Great ball movement. Duggar right in motion and able to hit the three.
Yeah, again, just caught and release. You know, exactly right. Boy, all in perfect rhythm.
37-34. You kind of wonder what McCook's season could have been like. And they still got the district final if he'd have been there all year.
Right.
Shot blocked inside by Taylor and tied up jump ball. And it'll go to the West. So West basketball leading by 3. Duggar with it far side for this West squad. Get to Fox. Pass over there. Cheek. A long three. A little bit short. Probably needs to stick to the inside there. But
Exactly.
said, hey, what the heck? It's an all-star game. I got the green light. So
He's got his one. So
Yeah.
no, he just wanted to get his one shot.
So Heinrichs brings up the floor. Tell you, Holder's Duster squad, they had Heck of a team this year.
Yeah, really quick. Not a lot
Yep.
of height necessarily, but they were very quick.
Hendrickson, that was it, the Johnson kid. Nice put back. Can't get it to go down, but Humphrey fights for the loose ball. Step back three on the way. Short. Rebound goes out to Cunningham with it for the East. Up and under move. Blocked. And, a late foul from behind called on Fox. Looks at the bench and smiles. And it'll be 2 shots coming up for Hunter Cunningham from Southwest. Still a 3-point game. Free throw no good for Cunningham. As Cunningham is going to go to Mid-Plains Community College to earn his welding degree. Free throw up and in that time for Cunningham. Also did long jump, I believe, for Southwest.
Exactly.
Nice career for him.
Yeah, I mean, that welding program, it's a heck of a program.
It
by
is.
the way.
Duggar gets a nice screen, takes it all the way in for a basket. 39-35. Quick pass underneath. Wide open shot up and in. Geiken with a bucket for the East. It's great passing here in this game, Bob, for these guys.
Maybe the defense isn't quite as intense, and stuff, but still, boy, there's just been a lot of good passes and shots.
Ball tipped around and rebound there by the East. Heinrichs in transition. Drives in. Scoop shot too strong. A rebound there by Fox. And there's our whistle for the 5-minute. Right straight on for Fox. But
I don't think that means they have to shoot the ball.
No.
I think they just trade the players.
Yeah. We thought, what the heck, I'll get one more opportunity.
Isaiah Fox has to throw up a half quarter.
That was great. So 39-37, West with a 2-point lead. They have the basketball. Robertson up top with it. For a screen there from Kramer. Little give and go, but a little bit too far underneath. Shot in the paint, missed it. And I think Kramer's going to be called for the push, trying to get the rebound. So it'll be East basketball. So we've got Dowd, Truax, also Erickson and Watkins on the floor for the East. Shot up by Dowd, no good, but an offensive rebound. Pump fake, shot is up and in.
Really nice move by Carter Erickson there on that one. Had the pump fake there, took 2 players on the baseline.
Erickson, too, makes it a tie game at 39. Right side, Anderson drives into the paint. Up and in. Nice take there by Anderson from Chase County. Truax poke free, tipped around, goes to Truax over to Dowd. Can't pull the trigger, gets it to Truax. He'll take the 3 and bury it. Truax, another 3. He's got 3 here tonight.
A nice night.
Robertson down the corner, to Anderson. A 3 on the way, no good. Follows the shot, gets it. Takes the shot anyway, missed it. Offensive rebound. Missed it a little too far underneath. Kind of lost his footing. And East comes up with
a little too much of a hurry on that one.
A 3 on the way by Tromke, no good. Tipped up, Robertson with the board for the West. 42-41. West with a 1-point lead. Robertson pull-up jumper on the way, rattles out. Kramer at the rebound, no good, but he's fouled. Yeah, made 2 free throws for Hayden Kramer.
Yeah, arms got tangled up with Wes Tromke of Loomis.
Tromke whistled for the foul. Hayden Kramer at the line for 2 shots. First one's up and in. Kramer trying to break the 42 all tie. And hits it. He's got 7 here tonight, 43-42. West up by 1. East basketball. Kramer over here. Or excuse me, to Truax. There to Dowd. Nice behind the back dribble. Little floater with the one hand. Great move by the Lexington grad.
Yeah, again, that's the fun thing about this is just to kind of see players in their individual moves. And again, maybe the defense isn't quite as intense as regular season.
Kramer, a nice pump fake, takes it hard and up and in with a scoop shot. 45-44. Dowd up top with it. One-on-one. Yeah, it's fun to see players from different classes and teams you don't ever see very often. He has a nice putback there by Erickson. Yeah, he's got 6. Makes these all-star games fun. Kramer out front with it. Back to Robertson. Back to Kramer. Step back 3. Oh, thought about it. Drives in. Throws up the shot. Missed it. Rebound there underneath. Lost it. And a steal there. Tromke comes up with a loose ball for the East squad. Down with the right side. Oh, off his foot. And it's going to be out of bounds. It'll go to the West. 2 minutes to go here in this first half. 46-45. 1-point lead for the East. Robertson with it out front. Long 3 on the way. Brocious missed it. And down. Able to come with loose ball for the East in transition. And trying to go one-on-one. Off foot and saved, but Tromke couldn't hold on to it. And it goes back to the West. So West basketball at the minute 39 left to go here in this first half. Robertson out front. Dribbles to the right side, into the paint. All the way in, loses it, rebound. Kicking it out. A 3 on the way. It's no good. Kramer pokes it free. Anderson at the free throw line. Nice pass underneath. Shot up and in.
Nick Brocious, the right place at the right time there. Just a good recognition to get that pass into.
1-point lead for the West with a minute 10 to go here in the half. Dowd over here left side to Tromke. Was poke free from behind, but recovered in the paint. Back here to Dowd. And the back dribble in the paint. Surrounded by defenders. Oh, but they part and he just takes it right to the hoop. Scoop shot up and in.
Everybody took a swipe at it, and then they backed off.
He's got 7. Over to Anderson left side. Skip pass, but a nice steal there by the East. Watkins coming up with it. Truax open 3, top of the key. Rattles in and out. Robertson with the board for the West. Trying to take the lead here with 29 seconds to go in the half. Anderson back to Robertson. Top of the key. A long 2. Just short. And rebound by Truax with 20 seconds to go in the half. Over left side. Open 3. Short. The long rebound goes to Dowd. Free throw line jumper on the way. It's good. Dowd now with 9 points. 3, 2, 1. Anderson at the buzzer. Just short. Robertson puts it back and in, but they say no after the buzzer.
Wow,
oh, come on.
Behind the basket, too.
That was a great play, but unfortunately it doesn't count. 50-47. The East leads over the West here at halftime. Take a break, come back, and get ready for the second half of action. You're listening to the CSO All-Star Game on 103.9 The Hawk. Welcome back as we get ready for the start of the second half of this Cambridge CSO All-Star game. 50-47, a very entertaining first half here for these two teams. The East up by 3, and Bob, just looking at my scoring here, but everybody get in the action here for both teams.
Oh yeah, no. Again, nobody's had a lack of willingness to throw the ball up there. So we're trying to find out if there's any special feature if we score 100 here. If there's any like sponsor that would free hamburgers or something like that. So we'll see here. Maybe things will slow down a little bit in the second half. I mean, I assume that a little fatigue's going to set in eventually. But again, it's been up and down the floor. It's fun to watch. I mean, this is limited amount of fouls. I hardly remember anybody having a couple shooting fouls, of course, but that's about it.
Start second half. It'll be East basketball. Again, leading by 3. And again, second half they can play any type of combinations of players they want to. We've got Heinrichs there over in the corner. Geiken along 3, short. Cheek with the rebound there for the West. Gets to Fox. Kicks to the corner. Ooh, lost his footing there, but recovered. Let's get past to Duggar. A long 3. Duggar missed it. And rebound there by Geiken for the East. Geiken goes baseline. Can't get a shot off. Out front. Driving all the way in. Missed it, though. And rebound there. Humphrey comes down with it. Long pass to the floor to Duggar. Gets behind the defense. And he can't get the roll. And a rebound there by Taylor.
Yeah, trading missed layups there, both teams.
Taylor with it for the East. One-handed shot up, no good. Rebound there by the West. Yes, Fox brings up the floor for the West team. 3 by Humphrey, no good. Rebound underneath by the East. So looking for our first points here. Hendricks has it. Well, there Taylor, he'll take the 3. Missed it, and rebound Fox down with it. Pass underneath. Cheek, a shot up and in. Great pass and a great shot there by Cheek.
I mean, it really looked like he was too far underneath the basket, but again, he knew where he was, and again, was able to twist and turn and get the good trajectory on that shot.
Heinrichs with the pass underneath, trying to do a wrap around to the corner. Nice ball movement, a long 3 up and no good. Fox with the board for the West. As he brings up the floor, squares up, he'll take the line drive 3, missed it. And Duggar able to keep it alive for the West squad. Pull up 2 on the way. Short. Rebound. Fox trying to keep it alive. He does, but he stepped on the in line. They go back to the East. 50-49 is our score. 8:04 to go here in the third. Heinrichs over there along with Geiken, Taylor, Cunningham. And also Heinrichs a fadeaway. Oh, tough 2 there. Gets it to go down.
Yeah, Hunter Cunningham out there as well, if you didn't mention.
Yep, Cunningham. Humphrey, it was a poke free, gets it back. Humphrey along with Cheek and Fox and Duggar. Right side Humphrey, another 3. Buries this one. Evan Humphrey from downtown, his second of the night. He's got 6. We're tied at 52. Bob, I dare say, do we have our second overtime game coming?
We'll put all the announcers' jinx on that. We can.
Left side, Heinrichs a fadeaway 3. Just missed it. Fox with the board for the West. Looking to push it in transition. A little shot in the paint. Can't get to go down. Geiken with the board for the East.
I'll tell you, there's not a whole lot of second chance opportunities by either side here. I mean, you're either putting it up and getting it, or else it's off to the races.
Missed shot and save, but out of bounds. It'll go back to the West.
Yeah, shooting touch is tailing off just a tiny bit so far.
Johnson over there to Humphrey. A baseline 3. Humphrey back-to-back 3s for the West. Gives them a 3-point lead, 55-52. Quick pass to Cunningham, too far, out of bounds. It goes back to the West. As Duggar will look to bring up the floor. Over to Humphrey, another 3. And you betcha, Evan Humphrey heating up. Some of his teammates over there on the sideline and fans from McCook applauding that effort there by Evan Humphrey.
Yeah, boy, I tell you, you can hold him down a long time, but all of a sudden it's bing, 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 and there's 9 points.
Evan going to Hastings to play college. Over there to Cunningham. A 3 for the baseline, you bet. Hunter Cunningham says I can do it as well. 58-55. On the right side to Humphrey. And over the right side, pass to Duggar. Squares up, 3 on the way. Short, put back up and in. Nice job there underneath by Johnson. 60-55. The West now up by 5. Driving, and Heinrich lost it on the way up, but they're going to say a foul underneath whistled against the West. And it'll send Jackson Heinrich to the line for 2 shots for the East. Heinrich's free throw is good. Second one on the way, no good. Rebound there by Fox. Heinrich's going to UNL to study sports management as Cheek. Another great play on the inside, great body movement, and he gets it off the glass.
All night. I mean, if he's down low there and gets the ball, it's just been, I mean, it hasn't missed, I don't think.
I have him at 10 points, and yeah, I don't think he's missed. Taylor with a long 3 up.
Humphrey tried the 1 3-pointer that he didn't hit.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
That doesn't count.
Humphrey, pass over there to Duggar. Down in the paint. Shot blocked, but got him on the arm, and Duggar will head the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, really 6-point differential here. That's almost as much as it's been in this game so far, you know.
It's kind of been a 4 2-point, 3-point game.
Exactly, back and forth.
Duggar's free throw up and in. Great to see Duggar come back from that awful football injury. Broke his leg in the playoffs and sat out most of the basketball season and able to come back late in the season and had a successful track season as well. 63-56. Cunningham in the corner with it for the East. Drives by a defender, blocked, but got him on the arm. And it's 2 shots coming up for Hunter Cunningham from Southwest. Second team foul on the West. Cunningham, a nice career for the Southwest Rough Riders. Hits that free throw.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of subs are coming in, at least in this quarter so far, Mark. It looks like both teams are just going to kind of play halvesies and then maybe change up things in the 4th.
Yeah, I think you're right. And missed the free throw. Fox with the board. 63-57, West. Nice pass underneath Humphrey. Over there. Johnson drives in the paint. Shot up, no good, but he's fouled. And it'll be free throws coming up for Harmer Johnson. Both teams, they don't have to sub out, but it kind of looks like that's what they're going to do.
I think they've taken the easy approach, and I would too. Just get a couple sets of 5 and just let them go.
And they get comfortable with each other and kind of know how to do things. So
exactly,
nothing wrong with that. And pretty successful, especially for the West side.
Right.
In that, 3rd quarter. So Johnson at the line for 2 shots here for the West. Missed the free throw. Back to line for another one. And it's on the way. No good. And what do we got? A sub. And it will be East basketball. Somebody has a foul, but they're just saying subbing in for the shooters.
Making sure that, get the switches.
Truax and down. Great to see a couple teammates on both sides. Getting to play one final time with your teammate that you've been a lot of hours, throughout the years. Pass the corner down with it for the East squad. Trying to go baseline. Little floater. Gets it to go down. Great move there by Dow.
No backboard to use there either. I mean, that was just nothing but touch.
63-59, West with the lead. Robertson with it. Into Kramer. Spins around. Fadeaway shot is short. Saved underneath.
A lot of bumping.
Yep. Shot up, no good. Rebound there by the East. Left side, Truax with it. Goes baseline. Kramer blocks it. And Robertson with loose ball. That was clean block there by Kramer. He definitely has the ups. Kramer, step back. 3 on the way. No good. Off the back iron. Truax at the board for the East squad. Gets into Kramer here, right side. Drives in. Kramer against, and fouls him on Tromke. And it'll be free throws coming out for West.
Tromke hard to the basket there. Really got out quick on the fast break.
And Kramer called for the foul. Trump at the line for 2 shots. First one on the way and in. Back for one more.
A couple of fans go wild,
Yeah.
apparently.
Second one on the way and in. Couple Loomis faithful over there. 63-61. West with the lead and the basketball. Pass over left side. Anderson trying to go baseline. Powers it up and in. Count it. Nice hard play there.
Yeah, Wes Tromke kind of just gave him a little bit of a crease on that baseline, and boy, he was not going to be shy about taking advantage of it.
Nate Anderson with 8 points in the game, trying to make it 9 at the free throw line. Free throw is up and in. Completes the three-point play, 66-61. East with the basketball, down by 5. Down with it. Out front there. Reverse it over here to Truax, free throw line. Back to Dowd, left wing. Long pass. A shot up by Kramer, no good. And rebound on the outlet pass there for the West. Long three up. That's going to be a little short. But offensive rebound. Robertson a three up. Ribs out. Another offensive rebound. West really getting after it here on the offensive end.
Yeah, one of the few times all night that you've had more than one, attempt at the basket.
Ball tipped, and finally it goes to the East this time. Now left side, and a sideline violation called, and it'll go back to the West.
A little too close over there.
Yeah. 2:55 remaining here in the third. A 5-point lead for the West with the basketball. Nice pass. Anderson, just a little short. And rebound Tromke with it for the East. There, Truax. And travel. Robertson right there defensively caused that turnover.
Yeah, was able to sneak in there and just got position. Saw where the pass was going.
So West basketball far sideline. Robertson along with, gets it to Anderson. Drives in, shot blocked by Truax, but got him with a little bit of the body. And we free throws coming up for Anderson from Chase County. Fourth team foul now on the East squad. Free throw up and no good for Anderson. That's one more opportunity. Second one on the way and in. 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. 6-point lead now, 67-61. Dowd with it, far sideline. Step back over there, pulls up. Long 2 up, no good, but he is fouled and he'll head the line. Shoot 2, he's got that quick first step and able to draw the foul on that play.
Yeah, a few more fouls being called here in the second half. I think players are getting a little tired and not quite in as good a position as they were in the first half. Dowd's free throw up and in. Dowd, a standout player for the Lexington Minutemen. Saw him a couple times against the Bison the last few years. And missed the second free throw. Kramer with their board defensively for the West. Robertson with it, left side, down in the paint, pass to the corner. Over there to Kramer. Screen goes baseline, round down, and gets it to go down. Nice move there. That was a mismatch there. Hayden Kramer has a few inches on Dowd.
Kramer now with 11 long. 3 up and in. Truax, another 3 for him. He's got 4 of them, 12 points overall.
He's had a nice night.
Yeah. Over there, right side. Anderson going baseline, gets by a defender, up and in. Cade Anderson, another nice play there for the West.
Yeah, second time he's been able to get around Tromke.
71-65. Dowd with it over here, a 3 on the way. It's short. And rebound, though, tracked down by the East. Behind the back there, but out of bounds. It'll go back to the West. And so it'll be West basketball leading by 6. Robertson with it up top. Out front. Kramer at the free throw line. Back to Anderson. Try to pull it up. Pass inside, but a nice defensive play there by the East. Down with it. Pass down the corner. Truax drives in. Pass underneath. Poked free and out of bounds, they say, off of the East.
Yeah, looking for Carter Erickson there underneath. Just, boy, that was a really tough pass, but he was in position.
71-65, so 6-point lead for the West. And they have the basketball. Robertson with it right side. Goes baseline. Reverse layup. Can't get it to go down, but offensive rebound. Put back up and in. Brocious with
No,
that.
take that back. That would be...
it's Moats.
That's it. Yep.
Yeah, he's a sub that's in for the West. So now an 8-point lead. Down. A stolen there by Moats. Over there to Brocious. He'll square up. He'll take the three and knock it home. Brocious from downtown. A nice assist for Moats. And just like that, an 11-point advantage now for the West. Truax on the baseline. Tries to answer. You bet he does. Another 3-point for Truax.
Wow.
76-68. Moats with the here with 23 seconds. And a body. And the foul whistled on the East. I think we have free throws now with 21.7 seconds. So Moats at the line for 2. First one on the way and no good. Moats again back to the charity stripe. Second one on the way. Bounced around, no good. Rebound there by the East. They got a chance with 20 seconds to go here in the quarter. Down by 8. Their left side. 10 seconds. Down, one-on-one. Into the paint. Pass to the corner. A 3 by Truax. Short. Kramer at the board with 3, 2, 1. Half-court heave at the buzzer. Short, but was he fouled? Official says yes. At the buzzer, he is fouled. And it'll be free throws for Hayden Kramer with no time to go here in the third. Interesting call here, but it'll be Hayden Kramer stepping to the free throw line. First one on the way and in. Kramer with 12 points here tonight. And hits the second one. And we'll have one more. It's on the way, and it's no good. 10-point lead for the West. 78-68 here in this Cambridge CSO All-Star game after 3 quarters of play. Take a break, come back with the fourth and final quarter on 103.9 The Hawk. Back to our coverage of the CSO All-Star game here from Cambridge. As we start the fourth and final quarter, Humphrey at the 3 from the right wing, no good. And poke free, Geiken with it now for the East. Pull up long 2, partially blocked, maybe Fox with the loose ball. Nice outlet pass in transition, Duggar. Poke free, and a steal there by Heinrichs. Humphrey trying to poke a free from behind Heinrichs. Oh, up, he kind of fell and just threw it behind his back. It goes in, and a chance for a 3-point play for Holdridge's Jackson Heinrichs. And it will be a foul on the West.
And in action, there are a couple steals both ways, and finally just a regular setup on the shot.
Missed the free throw, almost kept alive, but Duggar tracks down the loose ball. 9:30 to go in this game. 78-70 West leading the East. Fox with it up top. Screen over here left side. Put it back out front. Duggar with it over the right wing to Humphrey. Bounce pass inside. Mr. Cheeks, and he gets the roll. Taylor Cheek with another bucket.
Again, I think he's batting 1,000, as they say, from inside the paint. It's just been amazing.
Forced down low here for this West squad. Cunningham tries to answer, a little short. Fox with the board defensively for the West. Across the timeline. And poke free and a steal. Heinrich comes up with the loose ball for the East team. Over there on the wing, dribbles in. And kicks it out to Taylor. 3 from the top of the key, missed it. Fox with the defensive board.
Yeah, a little spring in those legs. Not quite there in the fourth quarter mark.
Not quite in basketball shape are most of these guys. Humphrey out front, loses it, gets it back. Fox gets it now. Pass inside. Mr. Cheek up and in. Great entry pass, and he makes it count again.
Boy, if they hold the ball long enough, they're going to find him down there, and he's just been, again, just absolutely indestructible.
82-70. West with the lead. East basketball. Heinrichs with it. Step back. 3 on the way. It's short. Rebound again by Cheek. Cheek's got to be looking at a double-double here.
Yeah.
He's played well. Fox with it up front. Fox started out shooting hot early. Nice pass underneath. Oh, he missed it. Rebound. Shot up. No good, but a foul whistled on the play. And it'll be free throws coming up for Johnson.
Yeah, Harmon Johnson there. Boy, that first one was right there. Such a great entry pass, and he's just apologized to Adam Duggar, I think, for the pass, not making the basket.
But he will head the line for 2 shots. Yeah, it's on the way. No good. Back for another. Trying to build on this 12-point lead. 7:50 to go here in this one. And not going to get that one either. And rebound by Heinrichs. Heinrichs quickly up the floor. Down the paint all the way. Missed it. Humphrey at the board. Humphrey, oh, he lost it. And he goes right to Mr. Heinrichs, who was playing late. Nice pass underneath. And a Geiken up and in.
Holdridge to Gothenburg there.
Yeah. Makes it a 10-point game. And we've got some subs, or what do we got here? Yep, both teams are. Huh, interesting.
I guess.
Kind of agreeing.
Yeah, I thought they'd have to wait, at least wait till the stoppage of the play. But
Yeah.
both teams wanting, maybe they're going to divide it up into 4, so they're going to go 2.5 minutes apiece or something.
Yeah, and everybody's subbed out, so here we go. Yeah, looks like they're both coaches comfortable with their 5 and 5.
Yeah,
and a
just
steal.
going to let it go.
Tromke with it. Triples down. Drives in. Missed it. And rebound underneath goes to the West. Over here to Kramer, left wing. Nice pass. Oh, couldn't quite catch it. And it was intended for Moats.
Yeah, Tromke there just kind of got flashed in front of it there, just enough to mess up the pass.
So East basketball down by 10. 7 minutes to go here in this one. Dowd with it. Trying to get a screen there. One-on-one. Pass poke free. Recovered, though. East in the paint. Throw it up off the glass and in.
Carter Erickson. Again, boy,
yeah.
he is strong. He hasn't had a lot of opportunities in the second half. But first half, he had some nice moves down low.
Yeah, he's got 8. Buffalo's had a very good team on the basketball court. 3 on the way. Rims out. Robertson with the rebound. Put back. Oh, it stood on the rim. Kramer lost it on the way up, but he's fouled. Led the line to shoot 2. Mr. Robertson with a great effort there. Just couldn't connect.
Yeah, again. You don't have to, if you have good position,
Exactly.
that negates height at times.
It does. Kramer's free throw is good. She got fouled at the end of the third quarter. Back again for another one. On the way, short. And did Anderson get it? He did. Powers it up, too strong. Rebound there by Tromke. East basketball. Long 3 on the way, short. Rebound underneath. Truax throws it up, no good, but I think he's fouled. And Truax will head to the line to shoot 2. Truax, does he know how to make anything but threes? 15 points on 5 3-pointers here tonight. Free throw up and no good. Back to line for another opportunity. Second attempt up and rattles it in. Truax 1 and 2 from the charity strike. Back to a 10-point lead. Robertson with it right side. Then off to Anderson goes baseline and powers it up. Can't get it this time. Truax with a defensive board for the East.
Yeah, really held his position well on that one.
Tromke goes baseline. Wrap around near Steele. And they do say it was off of East. West basketball. So West up by 10 with it. 5:50 to go here in the game. So our girls' game was an overtime thriller, 70-68. Boys' game shaping up. Kramer up and under. Count it. Hayden Kramer got the defender in the air with the pump fake and gets the hoop and the harm. So Kramer at the line for a free throw. It's on the way and in. 86-75. West back up by 11. Tromke up top of it for the East. Shot from the free throw line. A tough shot there. That was at Elm Creek's
Trent Watkins.
Watkins, yeah. He's got 4. Long 3. Brocious downtown. He hammers it in.
Loads to Brocious. That's happened a few times as well.
That has indeed. Dow tried to answer. Missed it. And out of bounds. And it'll be West basketball off last touch by the East. And some more subs here for the East. Might be the first time we don't sub out here both sides. And now we're ready to go. West basketball. 5 minutes to go in the game. 12-point lead. Free throw line, Kramer. Over the right side, Brocious. Another 3. You bet. Brocious. Nice assist. Wide open. Why not? He's got the hot hand.
Sometimes the longer these games go on, the better their shooting touch develops, too.
Right.
So
92-77. West extending their lead over the East. Right side, there's a 3 on the way. Missed it. Tipped in the air. And rebound there by the West. Outlet pass. Over there to Robertson. Back up top, Kramer. Dribbles in the paint, up and under. One-handed shot, no good, but he does draw the foul. And Hayden Kramer will head the line for 2 shots. .426 remaining here in this one. Kramer's free throw is good. Back for one more. Trying to get a little separation here. It has the West.
Overtime chances are fading in this one.
They are indeed. 94-77. West taking control here. East with the basketball. Heinrichs with it. Trying to find somebody with the hot hand. Fade away. Heinrichs. Oh, tough shot. Gets it to go down.
Wow. Yeah, that was, again, fading away all the way.
94-79. Robertson up top of it. Over there, right side. Looking into Kramer. Lowers his head. Throws it up and gets the scoop shot to go in. 96-79. 3:50 to go here in this one. Heinrichs up top. And going to get over there. Geiken. Step back along 2. Missed it. And rebound goes to the East. Truax open 3. And, oh, hit the cord. Out of bounds. It'll be West basketball. And some subs here for the East. Dowd, Cunningham, and Taylor trying to check in the lineup. So West trying to finish this one off. Robertson up top of it. Right side, Brocious. Oh, you got to be kidding me. He's got the hot hand. Brocious, another 3-pointer.
Wow. I mean, that is 3 in about the last minute and a half here that just...
Heinrichs, a tough pass. Geiken baseline jumper. Missed it. Kramer with the defensive board. Out a pass to Robertson. Now a 20-point advantage for the West team. Nice passing, wide open. Baseline 3. Missed it, and a rebound by Heinrichs. Heinrichs with it on the wing. Going to go one-on-one. Poke free. Robertson with the steal for the West. Going the other way. Lob it. Oh, a little bit behind Anderson. But able to maintain his balance, keep possession. The Kramer drives in. Oh, tried to dunk it, but Kramer could he have gotten his way. But still falls a shot and gets the basket.
Yeah, Wes Geiken prevented the dunk there, I believe.
Yeah. 101-79 is our score now. And a timeout on the floor. We'll take a break. Be right back on 103.9 The Hawk. Mark and Bob back with you for the final 2:36 of this boys All-Star game. 101-79, the West in control here over the East. Truax with the left side. The East could make one final run. Truax another three. Missed it. Duggar with the backside rebound for the West. Over here on the wing. Three on the way. It's good. Raining threes for the West. That was Johnson, I believe, with the three-point shot.
Everybody's getting in the act.
Right side, going baseline. Shot up and in. Great take there by the East. That Watkins with that bucket. 104-81. Fox with the right side. Step back three. Missed it. Rebound goes to the East. Tromke across the timeline for the East squad. Get out to Tromke. Gets it back on the wing. Right side, Truax. Out front, poke free. Steal by Duggar. Going the other way. Duggar kind of dunked it and went over.
It wasn't a slam, but
No.
it was definitely hands above the rim.
And a long three. Truax, another three. That's 6 for him in this game. 106-84. Fox with it. Open three. A line drive. Really line
He
drive.
does shoot a flat shot.
Yeah. Missed it. Right side, shot up and in. Up and down now, Bob. Trying to see who got that. That's that Herrick, I believe, with that bucket.
Exactly.
Duggar, run the wing. Down to 58 seconds to go in this one. Cheek. And finally didn't miss one. Rebound underneath goes to the East squad. And probably the final timeout here of this game. 48.2 seconds
I'm
remaining.
just going to get some quick subs in for the last 4 or 5 seconds.
Excuse me. And getting everybody ready. Yep, now ready to go. So, yep, West basketball. Or excuse me, East basketball. And Heinrichs has it. He's going to launch the long three over Humphrey. Can't get it to go down. And poke free. Taylor with it. Shot it blocked from behind. And Geiken. They lose it out of bounds. And who do they say? It's going to stay with the East, it looks like. So we'll lay down this one. Geiken now, we're just going to launch threes. Oh, a little short there, but a nice shot nonetheless.
I think there's some either personal contests going on or
Yeah.
there's a prize for the longest shot made.
Fox missed it badly. And Johnson with the rebound and put back for the West. 14 seconds. Dowd a long three. Missed it with 8 seconds. Humphrey, 5. Throws up a long three. Just short, and that does it. Your final score, the West wins over the East, 108-86. Take one final timeout, come back and wrap things up on 103.9 The Hawk. Mark and Bob back with you here in our post-game show as the East to West game is over here in the boys matchup. 108-86, the West wins over the East. MVPs for the games tonight, Brocious from North Platte St. Pats for the West, and Truax for Lexington from the East.
Yeah,
But,
no surprise either
yeah.
way. Both those players really caught fire in the second half. Again, very entertaining game. And again, players, not defense was not a priority in this matchup, and that's okay. Everybody got their shots, and players had a lot of fun.
Great showcase here for these kids. 108-86, the boys game earlier, the girls game overtime. West over the East 70-68. Well, that was definitely fun, Bob. Very interesting.
Yeah, great way to spend a Friday night. Just kind of one last gasp of attention for these seniors as they go out. And again, just can't say enough, again, what great athletes these kids are, coming off of a track season most likely for most of them. But again, to be able to come back and participate in this, I think a lot of fun for them. And again, just a really entertaining evening.
Fun one here in Cambridge. Girls game 70-68 West over the East. And the boys game, the West over the East, 108-86. Reminder, Coaches Coffee Club tomorrow morning, our final one of the year at 8 a.m. from Sanders Bakery and Beer Out Cafe. That's going to wrap up our broadcast here tonight. Big thank you to Cole Barnett doing our camera. For color commentator Bob Golke, I'm Mark Searcy. Thank you for listening. Have a great evening. This has been High Plains Radio on 103.9 The Hawk Sports presentation. Have a good night, everyone.